June, did you do the survey? What survey? The midterms are coming up. You should start checking out which gate you'll go to. Oh, that. Where should I go? Hey. What kind of martial arts do you need? Whisper. If I had to choose, it would be the mountain cricket art that should be given to Hoso. Then go where this teacher tells you to go. Where is that? Go to the fairies' flower garden. The fairies' flower garden. Go to the fairies' flower garden. Yeah. The blue zone gate in Jonno, right? Teams can have up to 5 members, is that okay? Enough about me, where are you going? I've decided to go to the Ice Wall Gorge. This isn't the time to worry, you're also quite risky. Who am I? Aren't I the genius swordsman ranked first in the school? Don't worry. I know, but... Hyuk Jin want me to tell you something interesting. Huh? What is it? It's about the Ice Wall Gorge. Everyone take your seats, there's an announcement. You all know that the upcoming midterm exam is a competitive exam for all grades, right? You'll be taking the test in groups of 5, with white, green, and blue zones. If you want good grades, choose your team well and clear a high-ranking gate. Don't get too greedy or you'll be in danger. Where are you guys going? Join me. Who will you be with? There probably won't be anyone who wants to join us. Because of how intimidating you were last time. Is having no friends something to be proud of? It's not that I don't have any, it's that I choose not to make any. And I don't think it matters if I go alone, that's not acceptable. You're going to be with me. Who said you can decide for me? You're quite daring. You know me well. Jun, Jiu. Can I join your team too? Team leader Parkun Bai. Surprising, I didn't expect her to approach first. Even though she's E rank, she's in the top ranks academically in class 5 and she's smart too. Well, it doesn't matter. I want to be with June too. Jiu, include Mu Epsilon too. Guys, I want to be in the same team. Wait a minute. Why are they like this? If we're in the same team, we will naturally secure the top spot. It's obvious. Yunbai will be the engineer, Hai Ji is the healer. 7 and the remaining G1 will go to Nam Sunho. Any objections? No. This charisma is no joke. Thanks for choosing me, Jiu. I'll do my best to heal. I'll do my best so you won't be burdened. I just chose according to our positions. It's quite a good combination, even among the lower ranks, there are some decent skills gathered. Although my opinion wasn't considered at all. I have to be the top scorer this time, so the team members are important. The person who gets the top score in this midterm exam will receive a special reward. The authority to choose one item from the school museum. An opportunity to obtain an artifact of at least grade, there's something I must get there. So, I'm sorry to Hyukjin, but I must be the top scorer in this midterm. Midterm exam day. Is everyone ready? You all seem full of energy. Show confidence without nervousness, the principal is pleased. Today could be a dangerous day for all of you. I can only say to you all to be careful. Instead make a promise. Once you clear the gate and come out, there will be a healing space available. And a reward for the team that ranks first overall. I'll make sure to prepare these 2 things thoroughly, so feel free to showcase your skills. Now, depart to your chosen gates. I'm not sure if I should really believe your words. Don't worry too much, just trust me and follow along. You know we have no choice if we want to rank first. Don't worry too much, just trust me and follow along. Are you guys okay with this? Yeah, we made a promise too. We'll trust and follow you guys. If it seems too risky, we'll give up the gate. Got it? Let's do that. Now, let's go in. Entered the fairies' flower garden, the blue zone gate. Here, fairy monsters appear, and the area is divided into 2 fronts. If you follow the path eastward, you will find the fairies' flower garden. On the opposite side, to the west, is the fairy haven. The place we're heading to won't be a flower garden, but a sanctuary. The fairies can't attack while they're busy gathering nectar in the garden. We'll attack them then and capture them easily. No need to be nervous. Jiyu and I will take care of it, you guys just assist. Got it. Alright, let's go and... Description: even if they're fairies, monsters are monsters. They're enemies of humans. Wipe them all out. Completion condition: eliminate all fairies. Reward: increase in fairy hostility. Tech tree points 850,000 P. Curgent Quest 2, Celestial of the Fairies, difficulty, B. Description: fairies are forced to bring honey by someone. If you help them, the fairies will be grateful to you. I didn't expect the quest to be split like this. Both have the same rank. But the rewards are completely different. Which one should I choose? June. What's wrong? Nothing, I just need a moment to think. Let's go. Well, we can think about it slowly until we reach our destination. It's beautiful. I want to see it closer. Just a little bit more. Don't touch the fairies, you'll be attacked. I'm sorry, why did I do that? Seeing the fairies, I just wanted to get closer. Fairies have enchanting skills. Low-level awakeners are easy to be mesmerized. It's not entirely your fault. We'll stop aggroing from now on and see where the fairies are going. Attack from the inside? No, we'll change the plan. What? It seems like there are monsters inside opposing the fairies. We'll capture that thing. Change the plan. Without proper preparation, it's too sudden. Attacking the gate doesn't always go as planned, right? If we attack through the secret route, we might get bonus points in the test. Who knows? Secret route, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Secret route. Really? Wow. Is today the day you really show your skills? Seems like he's motivated by his younger sibling. Younger sibling, you mean June? Didn't I tell you not to mention that bastard? You go crazy just hearing June's name. My competitiveness really spikes when it comes to June. And most of all, men who are obsessed aren't popular with women, right? Besides, Hanjiyu isn't interested in you at all. Park Young-yun, are you done? Did I say something wrong? I really dislike it. If it weren't for the scores, I wouldn't need to be on a team with someone like you. Enough, you two always fight at the slightest chance. This is not the time. Let's clear the gate. Yeah, what's important now is not your inferiority complex, it's clear Angie the gate. Humph. Let's stop bickering and go. Even the mighty Yi Shin gets jealous. Lee Jun, what a cute kid. When did he grow up like that? I guess I'll have to go see him sometime. Bond Dragon, Ronnie, I've only seen them in textbooks, but this is the first time I've seen them in person. We just need to capture that guy. Instead, Jiyu, you have something to do. What is it? Protect the members and the fairies. Even the fairies, well, Omicron Kappa Alpha Upsilon. Are you sure you'll be okay alone? I'll be fine. Just do as I say. Okay, just be careful. The owner of the Dream Garden welcomes you. If you're the owner of the Dream Garden, are you the Fairy King? Even though you're the owner of another gate, you still pay attention to me. Don't you dislike seeing your people suffer? Do as you wish, just watch carefully. Too slow, take this. Using healing skills. They're doing well. Then I should do my part too. You insignificant humans. Don't let them fall, everyone. It's incomparably to pleasure. It's a relief that I managed to block it. If I hadn't, some of us would have been seriously injured. Incredible, such overwhelming power. What kind of martial arts did he learn? I'll surpass June someday. No, I can't go that far. I will not bow to June, I will surpass him. I'll send you all to hell. Damn it, to be able to exude the aura of death just from his appearance. Things have gone wrong. Han Ji, you might not know, but the other members and fairies won't be able to withstand this attack. Everyone, watch out. Everyone, watch out. Blue absorbs the attack. What the hell? Kaya. Juna, this is a fox, right? Can I touch it? It doesn't matter. Cool, I can touch it. Blue absorbs the fragments of the celestial hin owner. The owner of celestial kin is angry. The enmity with the seal's tile hin reaches its peak. A new item, affinity, is unfamiliar. Celestial kin. I've never heard of this jade. Is it something that wasn't discovered even in my past life? It's okay if the future changes a little, but it's tiring to have a completely new event occur. The owner of the Dream Garden seems to like EU. Your affinity with the owner of the Dream Garden has increased. Still, gaining the favor of the Red Zone Gate owner is an unexpected harvest. It wouldn't be bad to visit at least once. Juna. But what exactly is this child? A fox so strong that it could harm the dragon. It would be more complicated to lie here. Blue is a monster I raise. So cute, right? Is this fox really a monster? Look at it being so charming. Blue, you little rascal, enjoying yourself. Even though I'm raising it secretly, I'm only telling you guys the truth. Be careful what you say. Of course. We greet the owner of the rapid station. The owner of the Dream Garden breaks out in a cold sweat. The owner of the Dream Garden wants to confirm if Bluer is the owner of the rapid station. The owner of the rapid station? What is that? There are 11 gatekeepers at the gate. Like this blue one. The owner of the rapid station has 10 tails. They are owners of gates in the Black Zone, known for their overwhelming strength. The owner of the rapid station is one of them. B Black Zone. Did I hear wrong? Oh no. The kids found out a bigger secret than I thought. This master knew from the beginning that Blue was not an ordinary existence. Would you like to wipe your drool and speak? Don't just lie there, get up. Are you saving us? Blue doesn't kill just anyone. Right? Cool. We are alive. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wait, Lee Jun. Our goal is to clear the gate. We can't break the gate without killing them. We've already cleared the gate. What? You have defeated Bondragon. As a reward for defeating the secret boss, you will receive 3,500,000 points. You have completed the emergency quest 2, Fairy's Nemesis. Your affinity with the fairy race has increased. You have gained 850,000 tech points as a reward. You have obtained the honey of the fairies as a reward. The fairies request to be bound to you. Will you approve? Y/N. Approved. Blue's rank is too low to enter the area. You can choose one of your territories to plant the fairy flower. Blue Fox's Nest, Siamwa's Hideout. I can't abandon Blue Fox's Nest. Blue Fox's Nest, Fkamwa's Hidudi. You abandoned the Yoma's hideout. You have become the new owner of the fairy flower garden. Jade reward Gongal Periosan Kong B-class stone plus 2 fairy seeds. Let's go back now. As long as there are no Chang, yes, your team will be first. Li Jun's team is also good. Li Jun, 18 years old, Han 11 to 400, 18 years old, Park Unbai, 18 years old, Said Yiji, 18 years old, Nam Xianho, 18 years old, MMSEO Yiji. It looks like we're lacking a lot of team members. Chairman. What's wrong, Secretary Nam? Well, Li Jun's team has returned. You have cleared the Fairy Flower Garden. Duration, this is what we cleared at the Fairy Flower Garden. GU, is what I'm seeing really what you cleared? Yes. I see. Did you record the entire test process? Of course. Bond Dragon? Was that guy hiding in the Fairy Flower Garden? I will kill you all. Why is it cut off here? Chairman. Who's talking about me? There's so much going on, it's weird not to talk about your situation. Master, I have something to ask. What is it? How did you know that the Bond Dragon would come out of Fairy Flower Garden? Oh, I don't know what my disciple is talking about. 7. You told me that if I wanted to obtain the Ganganmi Hosen skill, I should go to the Fairy Flower Garden. Are you trying to deceive me? I understand. Master still doesn't trust me. I've tried so hard to be a proud disciple for Master. No, I mean, disciple. Alright. Since this narrow-minded disciple cannot serve a master who keeps secrets from me, I will leave. Oh, I get it, you stub-born fool. For some reason, I can tell which martial arts are falling from which gate. I don't know why, but it just is. Is it true? Master is not an idiot who only speaks the truth. Master. Not only do you speak the true truth, but you are also a true adult. I have more respect for you than for my ancestors. So, where should I go next? I knew it would be like this. I didn't want to tell you because I thought you would rely on me instead of trying hard to find it yourself. No, you should use good information. Less effort, maximum efficiency. How great is that? You really talk too much. Ow, it hurts. You always hit me. I'm against violence. What did you say? Do you want to see my true form? This is the end of the video clearing the gate of Fairy's Flower Garden. I can't believe it. Who on earth is Li Jun? How should I describe this? Damn, I was wrong. Shouldn't I have ignored Li Jun? If the powerful families find out about Li Jun's skills, they might recognize him as one of their own. If that happens, Li Jun might retaliate against me. Kim Tae-hyung. What are you thinking? Oh, no, it's nothing. I just suddenly thought that Li Jun's sudden strength was strange. Li Jun was a student who used the third-rate martial arts, Samjae Jeonbip, but suddenly, he's using a completely unfamiliar sword technique. Could there be another place? Either way, I've made my move, so it's do or die. Honestly, this doesn't make sense. He's trying to take on a blue zone boss monster alone. Even A-rankers like Chairman Lee would find it challenging. So, I wonder if there's a third party mentoring Li Jun. That's enough. Are you saying that a third party fed Li Jun the flower of succession and taught him martial arts? If so, it means Li Jun had that much potential from the beginning. It seems that Quan Wang didn't recognize the potential that Li Jun's elusive master saw in him. What do the other teachers think? Is everyone doing well? You're here. We're doing well. The owner of the Golden Domain is truly remarkable. The air here is completely different from the gear we knew. I'm glad you're doing well. The scammers aren't bothering you, are they? They treat us well. It's comfortable. Hee, just let me know if you need anything, Fairy. Yes, Lord. That guy, he's probably acting like that because he knows the fairies are stronger than him, right? It's a matter of handling. He'll probably survive anywhere he goes. There's nothing to worry about here. Goodbye. What's going on that's making the teachers and the chairman so flustered? It seems like something big has happened. Should we eavesdrop a little? Is it a sign of gate fluctuation or brake malfunction? What about communication with the kids? Well, it's not a fluctuation, but there don't seem to be any signs of monsters popping out, so it doesn't seem to be a brake issue. We tried to contact them, but they're not responding. The gate is wrapped tightly with iron chains, so we can't even see inside. The students inside are the successors of giant families like Cheol, Hyol and Sinryok. If a mutation occurs, it'll be a big problem. It's always a thing during exams, but forcing the kids into the jaws of death just because it's the era of the strong, while the adults just watch, is pathetic. There's nothing we can do. We'll immediately suspend the midterm exams and organize a support team from the school. We can't enter the gate, but we can be on standby for any situation. Understood. Something seems to have happened to Li Xin's group. Has anything like this ever happened before? In my past life, there were no deaths and few injuries, but it's a good thing that Li Xin is in danger, but especially when Jungyeon Nuna is there. Park Jungyeon. She's Park Hyukjin's sister, always taking care of me. Check out my new skill, I brought it for you. I'll give you 10 seconds. She didn't give up, she tortured me to death. But it was a different kind of torment from being ignored or despised. Can you guys not bully Li Jun? Only I can bully Li Jun. Doesn't seem like it. Still, since she's Hyukjin's sister, should we go out for a drink? Damn, we didn't have any information about the Lizard Queen. Do you want to die quietly? You caused all this by killing the children of the Lizard Queen. Why did you act on your own? Because of you, our whole team is in danger. I was just trying to break the gate quickly, don't nag at me. Ha, I think I know why you did that. Were you pretending not to be anxious? Afraid of falling behind Li Jun? This. Stop it, I have an idea. Hiding like this, we'll eventually be found out. So, let's all unleash our strongest martial arts towards the Lizard Queen. I watched as we fought, and all the lizard men were protecting the queen. While their attention is diverted, let's go to the central outpost together and prepare again. Let's go, we have to finish the exam safely. Is there a need for this? Interfering in another team's exam is prohibited. I'll make sure Jungyeon Nuna is safe and then come out, but you never know, right? The gate of the Twin Swamp is closed. The owner of the Blue Zone stronghold is trying to break into the gate. Entering another zone will incur the wrath of the gate owner. Will you still go in? I'll go in. Warning. You are an owner of another gate. By forcibly opening the door, the owner of the Twin Swamp is considered an enemy. The owner of the Twin Swamp has activated privileges to block intruders. The owner of the Twin Swamp can use the skill differentiation. The owner of the Twin Swamp can use the skill branching. Branching is the skill of the Lizard King, and explosion is the skill of the Lizard Queen. They both appeared together. The Twin Swamp, the Lizard King attacks intruders who invade the gate. On the other hand, the Lizard Queen protects the offspring that have not become adults yet. The Lizard Queen wouldn't come out unless someone touched her offspring. Something doesn't seem right. I need to hurry and check it out. That's Li Xin and Choi Tae-min, right? Why just those two? Is this really the best we can do? Let's just throw them as bait and run away. Wouldn't it be better to attack the Lizard Queen together? It'll take hours to reach the entrance through the underground passage. And there's no guarantee we won't be caught by monsters by then. We're also low on internal energy that we have no choice but to survive. Pretend to attack and then retreat. Got it? Got it. Yeah. The most important thing isn't them. It's my life. Jianjian, leave me behind. That there's no need for you to. It's better to stay quiet than say something unreasonable. I was a fool to trust them. Where are you going? Sorry. We have to survive, at least. I'll make sure to seek revenge later. Come. You lizards bastards. It's a good thing I came here just in case. Are you okay, Nuna? June. What are you doing here? It's dangerous. Ouch. Leave it to me here and rest for a bit. I knew they were trash, but seeing them in person makes me sick even more. I thought about handling it secretly here, but I can't do that. Instead, you guys will have to be my punching bags. The owner of the Forbidden City shows hostility towards the owner of the Twin Marshes. The owner of the Twin Marshes is wary of you. Stats, Health, 236/300 Physique, 238 to 300 Strength, 250 to 300 Agility, 240/300. Special Items, Internal Energy, 495/1000 Mental Power, 300/300 Reputation, 2000, Promising, Affinity, Heavenly East Extremely Hostile, Schemer Submission, Fairy Sentiment, Status, Combat Power plus 50% All Elemental Affinities plus 70%, Magic Resistance plus 35%, Internal Energy Recovery plus 15% Tech Tree Points 9, 680,000p. To easily deal with the King and Queen bosses, it's best to distribute your stats. I have 9 points to distribute. I can increase one stat by 135 if I focus on it. The advantage of the lizard men race is speed. To deal with the King and Queen, it's better to set agility to 300. Agility plus 60 gained. Physique plus 30 gained. A new item is unlocked. Strength plus 40 gained. A spear. Mad. It's not as easy as it seems, isn't it? It's annoying. The defense of Lizard Queen Habesa increases by 100%. Lizard Queen Habesa uses Explosive Rage. Lizard Hing Yurogon uses Subdivision. The defense boost of Lizard Queen decreases by 100% after using Explosive Rage. The defense of Lizard Queen decreases by 200% due to the aftereffect of Explosive Rage. Got it. Now, the Queen can't do anything until she rests for a certain period of time. I've been waiting for this moment. The weakness of the Lizard King is vulnerability while casting Subdivision. Sorry, but you were my target. You have cleared the Twin Marshes. You have gained 500,000p as a reward. Cleared via the secret route. Double points reward is activated. You have gained 3,750,000p as a reward. You have gained 3,750,000p as a reward. What? What on earth happened? You're pretty injured. I'm glad you're alive. Is there still no ambulance? Jianjian just collapsed from exhaustion. The gate was closed. How did you manage to get out? Manager, please help us. What happened? Those two tried to use us as bait and run away. If that person hadn't helped us, both Jianjian and I would have been killed by the monsters. I plan to inform my family about this and make it public. Who helped you? I didn't see his face either. Well, that's not important right now. Get up quickly. Let's go to the hospital. Story bike. Kyrie Bine, she's quite sharp. I guess she noticed that I didn't want to stand out. Since you even disguised yourself. You're a thoughtful kid. The Forbidden City with the Venom Gorge and the Iron Blood family with Jianjian. Both are quite influential families, so they won't just let this go. I'm curious how Divine Power and Supreme King will come out. A lot of people would see how good of a person she really is if only she's friendlier. Hey, Junggian. I heard you're hurt. Be quiet. Junggian is sleeping. TMP, is it true? What? That when there was something wrong with the gate, Xin Li and Taming Choi tried to run away after throwing her and the poison flower as bait? Those bastards. Where are you going? To get revenge on those guys. You don't need to do that. If I don't, then who will? I will. In a way, this happened because of me. This energy, it's overpowering me. I knew June had gotten stronger, but I didn't expect it to be this much. Wait, is the person who saved Junggian and the poison flower. Hey, are you alright? Where am I? You're in the school infirmary, you could have died. Poison flower, Yena. Is she okay? Poison flower is safe. Yeah. I'm GLA. Wait, hold on. June. Is it really you, June? Grab, why do you act like you saw a ghost or something? How did you get inside the gate? That's what I'm saying. They said the gate was definitely locked. I went in because it was open. I have a lot of questions, but I'm quite tired. Then rest a little more. Since you're awake and Hyukjin is here, I'll leave. What? Why don't you stay a little longer? So you guys can have a nice family time together. An unwanted guest will leave. I told you to make decent friends. Do you see yourself right now? I didn't choose to do it with those bastards. It was Yena who wanted to do it with them. Whatever. Do not even talk to the Sacred Force clan and Imperial Blade clan. Those houses ruined their relationship with us. June 2. The Sacred Force clan abandoned June. He's an exception. Right, I have something to ask. Chua, what? About how June got strong. You really can read my mind. Did he take an elixir or something? From what June said, he found a master who's teaching him martial arts. I think me stronger because of him. Master? HM. What kind of person is his master? Did he eat a succession flower or something? Huh. I also don't know more than that. I wonder who he is. PSH, useless bastard, what made him want to train June, whom even the Sacred Force clan gave up on? I want to meet him. If he can make June that much stronger, he must be as great as the Blade Works my grandfather. Congratulations on scoring the top of the class for the midterm. Cheers. Hyukjin's paying for everything today. Eat whatever you want from the store. What? You said you'll be paying. What are you talking about? Did you forget that you came in second place because of my help? Can't you see those excited eyes? Sparkle sparkle. Ugh, all right. I'll pay for them. Come to the rooftop when you get the chance. Restroom. June, where are you going? Jiu, what are you eating? Let me have a bite. Real-time 1 Heavenly Lake 1274 Top News Ranking Entertainment TV Sports Shopping, clearing Heavenly Lake. Leading to another fail. Endless collapse of the Sacred Force clan and the Imperial Blade clan. Is Iron Blood Sword clan our only hope? Clearing the Heavenly Lake requires the Sacred Force clan and the Imperial Blade's sickening smell and covered in feces, New York basement trash. You came. Why, did you call me here? You should have stayed with the others. Well, I have something to give you. Take it. Aren't these mana stones? Why are you giving these to me? They're a scouting cost to keep you under me. Why me, of all people? Because I like you. But this is too many that I'm okay with just one, yeah. Mana stones are not enough, are they? I'll also give you this. Mr. Lee. C. Cosmic Void Divine Arts. Tremble. It's the Imperial Blade clans, know in a wuxia term that you know very well, it's the Hebei Ping family's martial skill. Will this be enough for you to join me? The head of the Sacred Force clan also didn't come today. I'm sorry, head of the Imperial Blood clan. My brother went into training, cutting off all contact. Since he passed over all the authority to me, let's just continue the meeting. First, about the incident that happened with the kids for this midterm. FWSH, forget about that. Once we clear the Heavenly Lake, the issue about the kids will naturally disappear. This third clearing attempt is very important. After all, this won't only show how powerful our martial arts are to everyone, we can also strengthen our foundation. So, I plan to form a group with as many people as possible. And I'm trying to include other houses in addition to Taemin and Shin. Is that okay with you? I'm okay with anything as long as I can obtain the cooling glacier water. I like that spirit. Let's make sure to succeed this time. I have to obtain the elixir that can restore Qihong's elixir field this time. No matter what happens. This is my first time seeing martial arts resetting. This is cool. The amount of mana he's emitting is substantial. It will be a good elixir for the monsters. I'm relieved Hyasu followed what I told him to do. Wait, Gate, you are a monster. And monsters obey you. SS Succession Flower. He was very shocked though. Hyasu just looked past it since he's a simple-minded guy who tends to trust me excessively. Will other people still treat me the way they do right now after witnessing all of this? How do you feel? I don't feel that much difference yet. It somehow feels like the inside of my body is empty. Now, all you have to do is rip this martial arts manual. See, can I really do that? You could just give it to me if you don't want to use it. Congratulations for having the S-tier martial skill that even the head of the Imperial Blood clan couldn't have. There has been no one in my life who treated just a SOSO awakener like me this well. But unlike others, you gave me courage and trust that I can become stronger. To repay you for supporting me, I swear my loyalty to you. Don't forget what you just said. I'm gonna order you around a lot. I'll do as you wish. Ha, are you that happy? Of course that it's difficult to find a good person like Hyasu. His bone structure was indeed remarkable. He'd be useful as long as you train him well. I was originally just gonna give him the Cosmic Void Divine Arts, but I should find some other martial arts for him. Ha, you seem to have really liked him. Do you have a particular one in mind? I'm thinking of giving him the Imperial Supreme Chain Blade. And you know how to obtain it? You really make me age more and more. Greetings, Mr. Jun Lee. What is it this time? It's the house head's message. I don't really want to hear it. He's asking you to participate in the air competition. I'm at a loss for words. That man's butt must be really heavy. No matter how much I provoke him to come to me himself, he only keeps sending his subordinates. He ordered you to participate in clearing the Heavenly Lake for your first assignment. I have no intention of getting involved in the air competition. A man of the Sacred Force clan cannot disobey an order. Was I a man of the Sacred Force clan, Mr. Jun? You're really great at pissing someone off, Father. Although that's what I said, I'll eventually have to play in the game that Father has set. I'm repulsed. What am I supposed to do to escape from Father and the Sacred Force clan? Huh? Why is it so quiet in here? Jiyu Han, right, I forgot about the Divine Skill Clan. Just a minute ago, the Heavenly King group came and... Jiyu Han, can I have a word with you? It's about a very important matter that you mentioned before. Follow me. Important matter. Now, what did you want to talk about? Tell Mr. Han that I'll accept the offer. Really, it's so sudden. The reason must be, because of the Sacred Force Clan, right? And what do you want? Like I said before, an exclusive right to a gate will do. Then Jun Li, let me just borrow your name. What do you need my name for? We need a good reason for you to enter a Divine Skill Clan's gate whenever you want to. If we let you inside the gate for no reason, we'll have to face backlash from the members. I see. Okay. There was one rule in the Divine Skill Clan. It was to provide maximum support for their new members. One of them were the exclusive right to a gate. When a newly scouted member hunts in a gate, they would divide the earned items with the house in an 8-to-2 ratio. Then let's make sure we both benefit from each other. Okay. Although it's an innovative rule different from today's era where we value our bloodline, I should tell my uncle right now. Tap. It has a tremendous weakness. For a good relationship in the future, I'll solve one of your house's issues. What? I'm talking about the members you had scouted. They moved to other houses. Wait, how do you know that? Hanseong Li, the Ice Bird, is communicating with the Imperial Blood Clan and Dijun Baek, the Black Bear, with the Sacred Force Clan. You want to solve it as soon as possible, but you don't know how. I can give your house what it has been seeking for years, the blood poison technique. Wait, do you have it? Well, something like that. Are you being serious, Jiyu? Yes, June knows about what's happening in our house. I've been putting additional effort to ensure that no one discovers the fact that our members have been in contact with other houses. How did he? And he said he'll give the blood poison technique in exchange for cooperating with our house. Jump. Jun Li had the blood poison technique? But that would be a bigger loss on his end. He told me to tell you that, it's okay as long as the Divine Skill Clan provides unrestricted access to top-tier information and offers sufficient support. What are you going to do, uncle? Isn't it obvious? Tell June that we look forward to working with him. I didn't know we had a guest. Since he can't train Cosmic Void Divine Arts anywhere, I left the gate open inside Hyesu's room. I allowed him to enter the gate, but I didn't think he'd basically be residing here. It's nice to see him training hard. Wait, is it because of the mana inside the gate? I didn't expect him to reach 2 stars already. That's right, that there's only a thin line between pure and clean energy and mana. That means there's also only a little difference with the extremely pure mana in the blue fox habitat. This is called vigor. So, the pure mana in the air is helping the Cosmic Void Divine Arts, mistaking it as the same energy. So you should also train here like him. Instead of running around everywhere. Ouch. SWSH. Okay, I'll do it after I obtain a little more tech tree points. I'm almost an AA rank. I'll be able to actually become an AA rank once all my stats reach 300. What are you thinking of increasing first? SWSH. I'm thinking of making all the stats to 300 phi. Why are you laughing? Ha 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 ha, nothing. Do whatever you'd like, haha. Ha ha ha, but are you sure about that? Are you really gonna do that? Hoo he. Why don't you give me advice then? Disciple, that's not how you ask someone a favor, is it? Great master, please allow me the honor of receiving your teachings. You should be glad that I'm a nice man. Instead of using all your points, just try focusing on one stat, internal force. Just one. Tap internal force. You obtained internal force plus 15. A new category is unlocked. You reached Primordial Divine Arts, 5 stars. You reached Primordial Divine Arts, 5 stars. Your internal force is starting to break through your central elixir field. My internal energies are trying to break into my central elixir field. It feels like my heart is being stabbed with hundreds of needles. Warning, the energy of Primordial Divine Arts is exploding. Whoop. I'll die if I don't do anything about this. No. I can't just die like this. Due to your extreme patience, your mental strength is constantly increasing. Your central elixir field is completely open. Ding, the limit of your internal force increased. Ding, all stats increased by +50. You obtained special devotion body. Ding, you fully recovered your internal force. I really feel like dying. How does it feel to have reached 5 stars on the primordial divine arts? That was scary. I can't believe I almost died again. You now only have the upper elixir field left. Please don't tell me I'll have to go through something similar to this again. Won't even be comparable to this. Arg. But don't worry that you have a long way to go until that happens. SSK, that's relieving to hear. Devotion body, rank, SS description, a blessing that only a few martial artists who revel in combat acquire, that you can predict the opponent's movements in advance. Effect, CP plus 100%, all property resistance plus 100%. This is insane. W 100% in combat power and 100% in all property resistance. If this is the reward for opening the central elixir field, what will I get for the upper elixir field? Every time I see something like this, I wonder what kind of person you were when you were alive. I was the martial god himself who reached the limits of martial arts. Wow, he also seemed to be really talented at making my admiration disappear at once. Hyasu is still practicing the meditation technique. Maybe I should take a little break and leave with Hyasu later. The team who placed second on the midterm, please come to the front. Congratulations. Haha, thank you. Next, the team who placed first on the midterm, come forward. Congratulations on scoring first place. Did you decide on which prize to take, Junli? I'll let you know when we get to the museum. First, second, and third places, follow me. Oh my gosh, what do I do? What should I pick? I'm also super nervous. What should I pick? I hadn't thought about it. What are you gonna pick, June? I just thought of what others should get. Hyukjin, you'll see a rusty iron sword in the middle of building 2. Check if it has a lightning mark on the hilt and pick that one. Why? It came out in a gate and it was an item used by a man called the Noble Sword. It'll be much better than the one you have. Really? But how did you learn about that? My master taught me. Damn, then I should pick that one. Thank you, June. Alright, that now go get your prize. Hehe, see you later. Now, go pick the one you like. Wow. This is cool. I like this one. I want this. Wait. Everyone, pause. Put everything down when I say it nicely. Heh. Since Bluey became the owner of the Forbidden Zone, all the gate owners are taking caution of me. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll also clear this place soon anyway. Let me officially introduce myself. I'm Daewoo Choi, the Apostle Wind. I will lead the 3rd expedition team. I'm sure everyone here is already aware of how to clear the Heavenly Lake, so I'll skip that, but please keep a few things in mind. Unpredictable things always happen inside a gate. It's common to lose lives in that process. So, even if you happen to die, your weaknesses is to blame. I hope you don't forget that. Ugh, isn't he old enough to be ashamed of emitting killing intent in an official event like this? He's indeed Taemin Choi's grandfather. FWSH hehe, I like how popular my disciple is. Heavenly Lake, an undefeated gate. In the first round of clearing this gate, monsters appear from various areas. Nappa's, a blue-level monster, lives in the gate's shallow waters. Once we kill the swarm of Nappas that appear from different places, a portal to the next stage opens. Die. Wu Shopak, die, all of you. Ha ha ha, how dare you scums attempt to challenge me. Clench. Our goal is to assist him in hunting comfortably. Yes, sir. Look at him wasting his internal force just because it's being live-streamed. thud thump. What if he runs out of it near the end? Gra. Whoosh. Are you okay? Hey, I could have died. Ji Yu Han. Humph. It's your fault for letting your guard down. Are you getting used to the whip sword? Yeah, a little. I'm still having a hard time with it, but I'm able to wield it a little faster now. It doesn't look like a little backslash, to me. I wasn't able to sense Ji Yu's sword approaching me. It was really fast. I suppose she's called a genius for a reason. I was told the true elites of the Sacred Force clan is the Heavenly King group. It seems that wasn't just a bluff. Although Taemin Choi and the Black Lions are fighting well, they still have a long way to go compared to Hyungjin Sa, the leader of the Heavenly King group. Perfect control of internal force and the ability to support the Sacred Force clan without showing off his power. If he's lucky, he'll even be able to reach AA rank soon. We should have scouted him before the Sacred Force clan. What a shame. Glance on the other hand. Jun Lee, that guy is extremely pathetic. He's been wielding a spear rather than using the martial arts of his house. Shin Lee and Taemin suspects that he killed the lizard man and defeated them. But I can't honestly imagine it. Be careful so you don't cut me again, alright? You wanna see me cutting off your mouth? But if that is true, I'm confident he used some cunning trick. Did you really think you could survive after being in the Imperial Blade clan's bad side? Everyone. We passed the first round without much difficulty. Let's move on to the second round right away. In the second round of the Heavenly Lake, we have to navigate through a place full of traps and obstacles. The vast river is made of heavenly water, each drop weighing gu kg. We have to safely cross the small path made of stones. If we fail to step on the stones following the set patterns, numerous obstacles will appear, and harm those attempting to cross the river. If we make a mistake and fall in the water or go inside the water to avoid the obstacles, splash due to the immense pressure, even the most powerful awakener will be reduced to ashes, disappearing without a trace. Oh, I didn't know the heavenly water was here. Did the place you used to live have the heavenly water? Of course. It was also the habitat of the 1,000-year golden turtle I used to own. 1,000-year golden turtle. Isn't that a spiritual being? Correct that it's a turtle whose entire body is golden. I was going to kill it and use it as an elixir, but I ended up owning it as a pet because it acted cute. I must live. Wiggle wiggle, I'm sure it was definitely trying to survive. Now, everyone, get ready. Leader of the primordial essence, draw the magic circle please. Yes, sir. Water magic circle is created. Water property resistance increased by 30%. Effects duration. Anyone willing to go first? Blood Steel Sword Clan will go first. Then choose who you'll send out first and, no, I'm going myself. Since the members of my family aren't lab rats. My grandfather has always told me to lead by example. Twitch. How rude, haha, I should have been more considerate. Alright, good luck. Are you just gonna sit and watch? Isn't she one of your close friends? Don't worry. I'll make sure to handle it. Do the stones sink if you step on it for a long time? It feels like I'll fall into the water if my foot stays on the stone for about 2 seconds. Hey, listen to Mu Epsilon carefully. Stop there. You'll see a sharply angled stone in front of you. A water pillar soared from where I was standing. Don't be too nervous. I'll tell you how you can slowly cross the river, and you can inform this to the Blood Steel Sword Clan and Spear Arrow Sword Clan that will follow. But you have to tell me what happened later. I will. Wait, what's happening there? How are the students from the Blood Steel Sword Clan able to cross the river that easily? Even the first and second expedition team had struggled because of the random water pillars appearing here. how are they? I see, there must be a pattern. They were aware of the pattern of the water pillars. Curse you, blade works of the blood steel sword clan, that darn old man. He didn't tell us how to clear the gate even though he knew how. All the members of the blood steel sword clan crossed safely. Fine, we'll cross it this time. Did you all memorize the pattern? Follow me. Yes, sir. He seems very confident. It won't last long though. Bomb spear. Everyone, hurry and cross the river. Help. It's the last pattern, we're almost due. Are you okay? I'm fine. How many survived? About 50, including the injured. God damn it. I can't watch it anymore. Are they all trying to die? What if they fail to clear it? Look what happened to the Imperial Blood Clan. Then who's going next? Who? Will go next. I'll go next. What? You can't make a decision by yourself, we're not ready what the? I didn't say I'll go with you. I'm going with the Divine Skill Clan. I won't allow it, you must go with us. Well, I'd normally allow him, but I can't let him do that in front of a camera. If Jun Lee doesn't move with us, everyone could question the leadership of the Sacred Force Clan. Hey, no need to freak out. I'm just joking. We'll go first then. June, you should come with your house. All right. Phew, after a certain number of people have crossed. These stepping stones upgrade its pattern. The Imperial Blade Clan took a big hit because they failed to notice the changed pattern due to the increased level. Since 200 people from Iron Blood Sword Clan and 50 people from Imperial Blade Clan crossed, about 250 more people will be able to cross before the pattern moves on to Phase 3. The Divine Skill Clan will be able to cross safely. You saw the Imperial Blade Clan, right? Don't rush and move slowly, you'll be able to cross safely like the Iron Blood Sword Clan, just trust me. I know. We wouldn't have come this far if we didn't trust you. Aside from my personal trust, it's reasonable to trust June according to my experience so far. But, swoosh whip, how does he know how to clear the Heavenly Lake? He is friendly to us and tells us useful information, but he still doesn't trust us yet. Just like how I trust him, will he be able to trust Mu Epsilon Ugh to tell me everything one day? Ha! Jiu, are you okay? Did everyone arrive? Any injuries? Everyone arrived safely and no one got injured. How is the Divine Skill Clan unscathed? Arg. Only we have suffered multiple casualties. I'm certain there's something I don't know about. Now that the Divine Skill Clan crossed, is it the Sacred Force Clan's turn? The pattern will change after 50 people. Phase 3 has the worst difficulty level. The pattern changing in the midway is the most dangerous. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Since it's annoying for me to take care of all of them, I better take advantage of the gate. Seeing that the Divine Skill Clan crossed safely, we should be okay as well. Come to think of it, I'm getting a bad feeling from that guy. Huh, who? That guy, Shin Lee. I can sense a familiar energy from him, but I can't quite figure out exactly what it is. Make sure to keep an eye on him. Are you okay? Yes. This is easier than I thought that if we can keep crossing safely like this. It's starting. Don't panic. Don't be scared. Keep moving through the water pillars. That's. How come a red-level monster shark roar appears here? SWA AAA, they're known to only appear in the top-tier gates. Are you okay, Shin? Uncle. Now that the water pillars are gone, let's quickly take care of it together and get out of here. What just? Did they get killed by the shark roars hiding inside the water pillars? Still, there's no way this many people would be dead. What actually attacked the Heavenly King group? Mini-boss monster, Sharku, appeared. Graggy Sharku is screaming. Sharkroar's water property attacking power increased by 30%. Sharkroar's water property magic power increased by 30%. Sharkroar's speed increased by 30% in water. In the Heavenly Lake, due to the characteristics of the landform, Sharkroars become a monster higher than red level. Let's watch how they'll navigate through this worst-case scenario. The gate owner's features have been activated. Opponent's buff is neutralized. Feature 1, Abyss, has appeared. The unique ability of the Primordial Divine Arts, Fear, is activated. The Fear skill of the Primordial Divine Arts and Abyss is combined. The Fear passive skills are being activated. But why now? Sharku is keeping alert to the owner of the Forbidden Zone. Sharkroars are afraid of the owner of the Forbidden Zone. Taka Taka Splish Splash Sharkroars are afraid of the owner of the Ha. Why are you running away? Plip plip, they're standing right in front of you. Go attack them, kill the death leap. Sharku ran away from you due to fear. You broke the unprecedented record. You obtained a double reward. You obtained 2 million points as a reward. Damn it, you guys. You obtained the title, Grey-Eyed Slayer. Ha, it's a good title, Grey-Eyed Slayer, rank, S description, you instantly defeated red-level monsters with a glance. Affect CP toward Sharkroars plus 200% water property defense plus 100%, but it's a shame that I can't just be happy about it. A lot of members of the Heavenly King group and Death Leap have survived. That's what I'm saying. Since we don't know when the monsters will return, we should move farther before drawing the magic circle, right? I think so. It won't cause any more damage that way. Before that, I'd like to go over something first. What? What are you talking about? It seems that someone among us may be attempting to harm our expedition team. Stir. How strange, us in the Imperial Blade clan suffered 150 casualties. Over 50 people of the Sacred Force clan lost their lives. But it's quite unusual that there were no casualties in the Iron Blood Sword clan and Divine Skill clan. Wait, are you suspecting us? I don't want to, but isn't it too much of a coincidence? I believe my suspicion is reasonable. We came to help clear the gate, responding to the support request from the Iron Blood Sword clan. How could you accuse us instead of showing respect? All right. Then please answer my question. How did you figure out the pattern when crossing the Heavenly Lake? Well, you're rude. Even if you're Daewoo Choi, the Apostle Wind, you don't get to harass us without any proof. I certainly don't have one yet. However, I can make you confess to a crime. We'll see what happens later. Whether you are correct or I am. Enough. How dare you interrupt an elder? It's not wise to make it obvious that you're an illegitimate child, dear. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have been more understanding, considering your age and potential mental instability. I had to step in because it's pathetic how the leader of the expedition team suspects its ally. Since I also don't want to see you die of anger, let me make a suggestion. As it looks like we'll only disrupt each other, how about we part ways here? You can move on your own, and we can move on our own. It doesn't sound bad, does it? Fine, that I'll accept it. Nod B, but Jun Lee is a member of our house. That's enough. There's a limit to appeasing a whiny baby. Clearing the gate is our priority right now. He's right, it can't even be live streamed anymore since the cameras were destroyed while everyone was crossing the lake. It might be great not to take him with us. I was planning to keep him near and kill him when I got the chance, but there will always be many chances to kill him. We'll mainly explore the sea cave on the west. Then we'll look around the glacier gorge on the east. What an idiot. The sea cave has already been explored during the first and second expedition. I can't believe he chose to go to such a dangerous, unexplored area. Good luck. I'm not gonna lie that I wish you bad luck. Is it okay to be separated from your house? Yup. This was my plan anyway. The sea cave is much more dangerous. Thanks. I'm only trying to survive. The true habitat of Sharku and shark roars is the glacier gorge. Once they find out I'm here, they'll run away back to the heavenly lake. But the sea cave is different. The owner of that place is Sharkroar's natural enemy, Nagosh. They're terrifyingly huge spider monsters that emit chills instead of poison. You're settling in such monsters' nest. You're basically begging to be killed. Listen carefully. There is a shortcut that leads to the fourth section of this gorge. It requires a special artifact to get there, and I have it. So all you have to do is cover me. Seriously, where did you get those information? Huh? Well, I got it from the dark world. Well, alright, that I'll believe you. Phew, thank God. Q. What's in this? Boiled pineapple. So this is where shark roars reside. We better not let our guard down. It's around here. That's just frozen lake. I told you. It's a shortcut. Juan. Clang clang June, what are you doing? If you make such a loud noise, monsters could find us here. We have a problem. Shark roars appeared. Ugh, everyone get ready to fight, they won't attack us. The legend began the day a man broke the unbeatable heavenly lake. The man in question was a blacksmith of the Million Poison clan, of all people. While everyone was busy looking for the next route, he tried to fix his broken weapon. And the ground opened due to the shock of the hammering. To be exact, it was the path where the glacier water was kept. Shark roars appeared. Ugh, everyone, get ready to fight, don't worry that they won't attack us. Gosh. Break open. Gah. Everyone, watch out. It's collapsing. June. What have you done? What do you mean? Just make sure to follow me. What, follow you? Did he just fall? What happened? Arg, whatever. Splash jolt hey. Everyone, go into the water. Wait, it's not the heavenly water. Is it just regular water? Please, June, can you tell us what your plan is before you move? My heart was about to explode. Sorry. But surprises are always more fun. 2 more of those surprises could kill someone, I swear. Now we're here. This is the secret route that directly leads to the boss room. He's right. How did he figure this out? Everyone, back off. It's dangerous. You found the secret route. You obtained 550,000 tech tree points as a reward. Are these all mana stones? I've never seen so many in one place. Vibrant blue color, they must have very high mana purity. They must cost at least 1 million each. If you want them, take them now. I don't have a collecting skill though. All the other people are also fighting agents. Not a single one is a miner with a collection skill. It's a pity we have to leave all of them here. Cheer up. We can kill the boss first and come back later. But June, do you think we have enough people? It's the Heavenly Lake boss. Shouldn't we go get more people? No, we have enough. More than enough. Right now. It can't attack us. Stay away. Help. Withdraw. We can't, all paths are blocked. The expedition team that was 200 people has already been reduced to half. On the other hand, the number of Nagokes keep increasing. Mook Lee, do you have it? Huh? What? Answer me via telepathy. I asked if you have the return stone. Yes, of course. Shin also has one. Then get ready. SSK, I believe we should use our subordinates as bait and utilize the return stone. Return stone. A single-use item that saves your life at a critical moment. It's an extremely expensive emergency item that a sorcerer house abroad created. Therefore, regular awakeners don't even get a chance to touch it in their lives, and only the main figures of houses that enter dangerous gates can obtain it. He's suggesting we should use it now. Just us, what about the others? NGH, Blair, do you want us to all die together? That's not what I meant. I know what you're worried about. Pawn, if the entire Death Leap dies, your position within the house will collapse. But you can always build a foundation. I'll help you. I could do anything if I can survive out of here. Please, keep your word, okay? Mr. Daewoo. Are you abandoning us? I'll make sure to avenge you one day. I can't believe this. What do we do? Wu Gun. Mr. Shin Lee always seemed to look favorably upon you. I still have a job to do. He'll be sad if you die. You should go instead of me. Be boss. Thank you, boss. Now we're, sniffle, it's all over. We'll all die here. Sniffle Herg, ugh, Death Leap, listen. Don't forget. Our mission is to serve the Sacred Force clan. Now, we will go to confirm if Mr. Jun Lee is alive. Everyone, grab your weapons and fight. Those who fail will not be forgiven. We will follow you to the end, boss. This is, the energy of the Wangbo clan. Wangbo clan's sacred power. There is no one who can properly use Heavenly King divine arts other than my father. Although Shin Lee is also learning it, he isn't able to control energy this strong. Wait, there's another person. The leader of the Heavenly King group, who is originally the vice leader of the Divine Fist Alliance, Hyungjin Sa. But it's strange. A Nagosh isn't enough to make Hyungjin Sa reveal his power. TMP, there might be something else. Since the boss doesn't attack us here, should we try going? Where are you going? I'll go look around. Wait. Who is the boss of this place that they still haven't shown themselves yet? They're all so far from ordinary. She's probably unable to come out of the water since she's laying eggs. She's called 1000 Golden to what? Peck. You scared me. What's wrong? Didn't I tell you? I had a 1000-year golden turtle as a pet. Oh, you did. Wait, you don't think this boss is the one you used to have, do you? It logically doesn't make sense. It's been over 1000 years to begin with, and you must have had it far away in China when you were alive. Hey. Are you calling me Chinese? Your master is a man from the brilliant and great Goryeo. What? Jolt Snook Jun, what's wrong? Oh, and nothing. Wait, isn't a man from Goryeo the most powerful man in the Murim world? CHK, you can't assume without seeing it yourself. If Goldy is here, she would be your senior. Let's go to Hyungjin Sa first. That name is worse than Bluey. Wow. A Nagosh thread is so strong that you can't rip it using your force, but he ripped that apart. He has no choice but to use his force. But why can't I see the others? I don't even feel the energy of my uncle and Daewoo Choi. Nagokes eat very little. After satisfying their hunger, they retreat to their nest and don't come out for a while. Guys like Daewoo Choi and Manwhua Lee would try to survive, feeding their subordinates. Knowing that, I was gonna clear it once I find them struggling to defeat it. I get it now. They must have left using their summon stones. They used their subordinates as bait. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Crack, are they even human? Crackle, how could they run away after abandoning their subordinates? Those scums of the earth. Boss, are you okay? I'm okay. I've killed hundreds of Nagokes already. I'm now out of internal force. But fortunately, these are the only ones remaining. With this number remaining, the others will be able to escape out of here. I'm almost out of my internal force. Yes, we're aware that you can leave it to us now. I'll make the path. You all should escape through it. We can't dash. That's my final order. Please follow it. No, we refuse to obey this time. You, idiots. Who's going first? I'll go first. I hope to see you in the next life, leader. Swood. Who did that to me? Who said you can just die? You are. Jun Lee. How come you're here? How dare you point your finger at me? Wanna get beat up again? Look at this view. You are alive. Yet you're nearly dying. You don't have a cure. I've used them all. I also didn't bring any, thinking it wouldn't be necessary. Ha. Well, that leaves me no choice. I'll have to kill all of them before you end up dead. Now, what should I do with you guys? Are you not going to use the primordial divine arts? Crackle crack, nope, that I better show them how powerful this new skill is. Celestial King Divine Arts is activated. What the? Murmur Heavenly King Divine Arts. No. That movement isn't possible with Heavenly King's scroll alone. That has to be Celestial King Divine Arts. Where do you think you're going? If you wanted to live, you shouldn't have tried to even fight in the first place. Right? Ha. I didn't think I'd waste my energy like this. What are you doing? Are you just gonna stand there? Are you not gonna pick up those items? Tak, why yes, sir. Hyungjin Sa, how are you? Why are we listening to Jun Lee? 'Cause we wanna live. Circulating my energy helped a little. That martial arts skill, it's Celestial King Divine Arts, right? Wow, how did you recognize it? I was skeptical at first, but I was right. How did you get to learn the Celestial King Divine Arts? It just kind of happened. But why did you show me the Celestial King Divine Arts? Because it was you. Your subordinates would no longer want to serve Minwook Lee and Shin Lee, who abandoned them. And you're not the kind of person to ignore their opinion. Hyungjin. Why not join me instead? I'll think about it. But I can't wait for too long, alright? You're gonna report this to my father, aren't you? Nod, good, that's what I wanted. Go to your subordinates now. Look at them being anxious about whether you'll pass out again. Do something about it. Thank you, Mr. Jun Lee. How come you're just letting him go? Wouldn't it be better to make them join your side when you have the chance? That's fine, that wouldn't change his mind anyway. He only serves my father. He's the only person with loyalty in the house. And I'm not the one they wanted anyway. But what I do want is the downfall of Shin Lee. The withdrawal of support from the Heavenly King Group, the organization that guards the air, will have a great impact on Shin Lee. I'm happy as long as you've achieved what you wanted. Were you worried about your disciple? Oh ho ho, I'm very happy to have such a kind master. Hee hee dee, don't you tease me, you bastard. Things are going smoothly here. I wonder how things are on the outside. It's the expedition team. TP, they're back. What happened? Why did you come out already? Snap snap snap, where is the rest of the team? I'm afraid the third clearance attempt also ended in failure. Broadcasting became impossible midway since the camera got destroyed. Despite that, we continued to clear the gate and tried to save everyone, but what happened to the Iron Blood Sword Clan and Divine Skill Clan? I'm not sure. Seeing that they weren't able to use the return stone. Oh my god, murmur goodness, murmur everyone, including Ice Fire, Poison Flower, and Sword Dragon. Thank you for returning safely, Mr. Daewoo. Yes, thank you for staying alive. Cheer up. You'll be able to get back up again. Yes. Thank you, everyone. I can't believe they're doing all this for the deceased after barely surviving themselves. Minwook Lee was famous for being cruel, but it must have been all a rumor. I see them differently now. It feels like a heavy weight has been lifted, the person who needed to die has died, and people are starting to look favorably upon me. At this rate, I'll be able to get back on my feet. Heh. I'll look over there. The gate. The gate's being cleared. Wow, there you were. Uncle. A few hours before the gate was cleared. How was there? Shake, I couldn't find him. Where the hell did June go? Ha. We have no choice then. We should continue exploring on our own fur, Wap, there's no need for that. June Lee. Were you looking for me? Where have you been this whole time? We've been looking for you because you didn't come back. Rah, sorry. Wait, why are the Heavenly King group members here? It's a long story, but first, can you give me the cure? Boss. Ding bus. So that's what happened. How could he lead the gate clearance then run away alone? Murmur, they abandoned his subordinates. If I survive out of here, I'm going to hold the Imperial Blade Clan and the Sacred Force Clan accountable, including what happened last time. Us Divine Skill Clan members will also cooperate with the Iron Blood Sword Clan. You will survive out of here. Sniffle, after all, this gate will be cleared in just 30 minutes. What, really? Why would I lie? I'm gonna jump in there and clear it. Hold on. That lake is made of heavenly water. So I plan to go in alone, because I am the only one who can endure the weight of the heavenly water. Keep my jacket for me. Miss. I understand you're trying to scout Jun Lee, but I'm concerned you're being led around by him too much. Don't say that. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have been able to pass the second round either. Huh. Once the gate is cleared, June will gain fame and reputation we can't even imagine. Keep protecting your body using the primordial divine arts. Nod, you'll turn into powder the moment you stop. It's there. I feel like I've swum more here than in my entire life. I'm slowly getting reminded of my memories. Goldy also lived in a cave like this. Tap a tap, it's not your Goldy. How are you so certain? My cute turtle wouldn't die so easily. I mean, there's an extremely low chance that it's the same turtle. Well, whether it's Goldy or not, you can see it for yourself. It's resting to prepare for laying. Whap, Goldy. Don't lie to me. There's no way that's Goldy. I have no reason to lie to you. If you really can't believe me, try using the primordial divine arts. Goldy loved the energy of my primordial divine arts. Arg, if it's not Goldy, I'm gonna kill it right away, alright? Martial God. Martial God. Is it, really you? Goldy. SWA La 100 La Martial God. Where did you go without me? I've been so lonely all this time. LL I'm sorry, Goldy. No way. I can understand a turtle living for over 1,000 years, but how did it end up in the gate, with the title / the owner of the gate /. How have you been? I returned home after trying to look for you for a long time, but the world had flipped upside down. I've put you through so much hardship. Tat, but you're here with me now. I'm happy. Excuse me, Goldy, Martial God, excuse me. I get that you're enjoying the reunion, but let me also talk. Hey! How dare you interrupt the conversation between your master and your senior? Raw what? I told you before. Goldy was my disciple way long before you. Treat her with respect. You're the best, heh. Still, she's just an animal, glare ngh, ugh, alright. Then what do we do about this gate? We need to clear Goldy, the boss, in order to clear the gate. Don't you worry about that. I've already figured out the way. That's my master, you had a plan all along. So what is it that you thought of? Ahem. So, combine the gates. Wait, that's it. What did you say? It's the most simple and easy way. You expect way too much. Pow no, I thought it'd be something more impressive. But you can only own 2 gates. I even promised the fairies that I'd send them back home once the situation calms down. SHK, then why don't you ask the fairies? If they refuse, you're gonna have to find another way, alright? Fine, just go ask. Guys. Giggle Master. I have unfortunate news for you guys. What is it? Wait. He's not trying to tell us to leave here, is he? After settling here, we like living here much more than the fairy flower field. Catch me. The air's nice, the flowers grow well, and we have skamans as our own personal slaw friends. I'm sorry, but you'll have to keep living here. Please don't kick us out of here. Wait, why would I kick you guys out? Aren't you trying to get rid of us now that you don't find us useful? I want you to keep living here. Oh, you scared us. We now feel more comfortable here than the fairy flower field. Fwick 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 fwick, you can do whatever you want to do with that place. Ding, the fairies asked to be completely yours. Do you approve? You approved. A part of the fairies fully belongs to you now. Your friendliness with fairies has increased. You obtained 1,800 reputation points. Thanks. Continue what you were doing. Okay. What did they say? Pat, thankfully, they like the blue fox habitat. It looks like I can abandon the fairy flower field. There's no problem then. Quickly, make this gate yours. Pat, alright. The 1,000-year golden turtle of the heavenly lake requests to become entirely yours. Do you approve? You cannot expand your area due to Bluey's rank. You can choose the heavenly lake by abandoning one of these areas. Blue Fox Habitat Fairy Flower Field. Tap, you abandoned the Fairy Flower Field. You became the new owner of the Heavenly Lake. You obtained the items that belong to the gate. A rank mana stones +5. Whoosh Imperial Supreme Chain Blade. Now I get to give this to Hyasu. Imperial Supreme Chain Blade. We found Goldy and the martial arts technique you wanted. You killed 2 birds with 1 stone. No, we have 1 more left. Actually, I would have liked it if I could take the energy crystal of the 1,000-year golden turtle. Heh. But to avoid a stomachache from eating too much, I'll just be satisfied with the glacier water. You obtained the glacier water. I'm sure Bluey would love it. Since I don't want Tau Omicron Mu Alpha Kappa Epsilon them wait for me for too long, shall we start going back? Goodbye. To everyone, that is. You cleared the heavenly lake. I wondered where you were, since I didn't see you anywhere. But there you are. Uncle. How did you guys come back alive? What do you mean how? We got the boss monster and survived. Did you hear that? The heavenly lake has been cleared. What were you doing? Interview them now. Did you clear the heavenly lake? Snap, what kind of monster was the boss? Snap snap, the expedition team leader mentioned that a team member was sacrificed. Please tell us what happened. I don't know where to start. You wouldn't believe what happened inside. Let me tell you about the people who left the gate before us first. They have W8. We used the return stones thinking you guys had died. Grab, I can't believe you returned alive, I'm so glad. Huh, don't be like this. Fwip, you're the one who started a conflict by saying that there's someone in the Divine Skill Clan and Iron Blood Sword Clan who is trying to sabotage the expedition team. What's he talking about? What happened while the live broadcasting was turned off? What happened inside? Oh, that's a good question. In the third round area, we were split into two groups, the Sacred Force Clan and Imperial Blood Clan and Divine Skill Clan and Iron Blood Sword Clan. Whack, we split up because of the very same reason I've just said. Come on. Why don't you say something? I'm sure you can't. You used the return stones, abandoning your subordinates. And the Black Lions and Death Leap were destroyed because of it. I'm sure you can't say that with your own mouth. To think that you were trying to move past it with such pretense, you're disgusting. He's trying to frame me. CHK, he's trying to bring us down, the Imperial Blood Clan. What nonsense. Why don't you act mature as an adult? You can't solve everything by throwing a tantrum. Shut up. Run. Everyone, run this way. Who ordered you to do this? Tell me the truth. You're extremely delusional. Shif, why don't you just go home and sleep, old man? How dare you, a scum, who couldn't even inherit the lineage, humiliate me in front of all these people? This storm-like internal force, I guess his nickname is Apostle Wind for a reason. Help. My legs, my legs. Mommy, mommy. Help. I'm so sick of it. I didn't expect any less from you, Imperial Blade Clan. It's time to end this. Currently, in front of the Heavenly Lake, the battle between the Apostle Wind and the Ghost Spear is. Celestial King Divine Arts. Prepare yourselves, I should go see that boy. Dai, he. Wait, that's, father. He's supposed to be training without any contact right now. Right, this fight is getting broadcasted on all places. He must have come after seeing it. He's here for the Celestial King Divine Arts. Since an unexpected audience is here, Fwip, I better try to give an entertaining show. All members of the Primordial Essence. Shout, get into Lalo the Black Tortoise formation. That's. Fist strike. Eek. How dare you. I'm the Imperial Blade Clans, Woong, Daiwoong Koi, the Apostle Wind. Endure it, you have to endure it. No way. What just? Thank you for playing with me in the stage I've set. He. Daewon Choi, the Apostle Wind. You've obtained the Celestial King Divine Arts. You saw it yourself. Yes, I knew you'd have noticed. I'd like to have a word with you, but there are many eyes here. I'll get straight to the point. Return to the house. You really haven't changed. I won't be returning to the house. Do you even know what you're saying right now? You've just turned the Imperial Blade clan into your enemy by destroying the Apostle Wind. Murmur no, there's no way, no, how are you planning to handle the aftermath? Ha, like I've said, you've never changed, ha. Just be honest. Say that you're worried I'd die with the Celestial King Divine Arts. Done, and you're nervous that you'd lose the Celestial King Divine Arts now that you've all found. Don't let your emotions control you. If you get carried away by mere past memories, I can handle the aftermath. The Divine Skill Clan agreed to accept me as a member. I've got nothing more to say. TP, I should leave. The fact that you're my son will never change. CHK, you'll eventually return to the house. No matter what. Say something. Do you think keeping your mouth shut will solve anything? Divine King. Head of the Divine Power Family, Fist King, Li Jianmu. Tyrant King. Head of the W Overlord Family, Dao King, Choi Kongyu. Sword King, calm down. Dao King, Fist King, if you continue to be uncooperative, we will have no choice. Head of the Iron Ridge Sword Family, Sword King, Park Youngseop. Head of the Divine Instrument Family, Scholar King, Han Ji-woong. No choice. Are you saying you will attack our Overlord family? Who was it that asked for help with the Thousand Peaks Lake situation in the first place? Even as an outsider, I can see that the situation with the Thousand Peaks Lake has gone too far. Head of the Poisonous Abyss Family, Poison King, Zhong Hyunjae. Our Poisonous Abyss family declined the Overlord family's help with the Twin Swamp situation. If we had also participated in the Thousand Peaks Lake attack, just imagining it is horrifying. The Overlord family and Divine Power family have essentially betrayed the alliance of families. You must take responsibility for this. Don't just blame us. We have plenty to say to the Iron Ridge family as well. Didn't you already know the strategy for attacking the Thousand Peaks Lake? That's preposterous. Then how did you cross the second zone so easily? Daewoo said it's certain that the Iron Ridge family knew the strategy for the Thousand Peaks Lake attack. That was. Lee Jun informed me of the strategy through telepathy. If it weren't for Jun, we wouldn't have made it either. Knowing the circumstances, even I find the Iron Ridge Sword family's actions suspicious. But I can't simply reveal everything my daughter told me. Everyone knows how badly our Overlord family wanted to clear the Thousand Peaks Lake. And yet, instead of sharing the strategy, you kept it all to yourselves. What will become of the Iron Ridge Sword family when this news gets out? Even so, betraying those in the alliance is something I can't overlook. So, what do you want me and the Dao King to do? First, you must hold a press conference and apologize to the entire nation. And I heard you asked for that child to return. Have you forgotten our promise? Wife of the head of the Divine Power family from the Overlord family, Choi Mi-jin. June has learned Mount Sumera Heavenly King's divine art, there was no choice. I don't care. You promised that if you abandoned that child, you would spare his life. But now you want to bring him back home. That lowly illegitimate child who harmed his uncle. If you bring Lee Jun into this house, I won't stand idly by. I won't stand idly by. How could he do this to me? How could he? Even if I wanted to tear that child apart, I held back for the sake of our promise. I held back for the sake of our promise. You'll ruin your beautiful face. Nanny, if someone breaks a promise, what should be done? If it were me, I would make them pay the price for breaking it. Right? That's the right thing to do, isn't it? Of course. Nanny, you're the only person I can trust. So, you will take care of Lee Jun for me, won't you? You can count on me, my lady. I'll handle it for you. Tell everyone to be quiet because the lady is sleeping. Yes. To calm the lady down so quickly, married, having been brought into the Divine Power family when she must be very trusted. Indeed. It's amazing that she still looks like she's in her 60s. Right? By the way, have you heard the rumor? TB, what rumor? About the nanny. They say she's been the lady's nanny since she was born and has stayed looking the same all this time. Spear Lord Li Jun learning the Mount Sumeru Heavenly King's divine art, a feat even the Fist King couldn't achieve. Choosing the divine instrument clan over his own divine power family. Crushing the windstorm blade. What's his power? Stop it. How much do you want to read? It would be better to read alone without making a sound. Hey, but it feels so good to see our Jun's potential being recognized by everyone. Right, Ieyasu? Yes, I think so too. Even you, Ieyasu. By the way, it's almost time for the press conference. Is everyone going to watch? Is it that late already? Jun, let's watch together. No, I'll take a nap instead. Don't ask me to show you later, huh? Press conference for the Thousand Peaks Lake Attack Divine Power Family and Overlord Family. Everything that happened at the Thousand Peaks Lake was entirely the fault of our Divine Power Family and Overlord Family. I apologize on behalf of my brother and son for committing an unforgivable act. Are you apologizing to the families that entered the gate with you? Or are you apologizing for deceiving the public? It was all due to our negligence. So, you're saying both reasons are correct? Any other questions? Wow, look at that blatant disregard. It's disgraceful. You, ask your question. Is it true that, as a gesture of apology, the Overlord family is offering the Demon Sword as a prize at the upcoming Heavens Martial Arts Tournament? Yes, it's true. Did I hear that correctly? The prize for the Heavens Martial Arts Tournament is the Demon Sword. Is this real? Ugh. This can't be real. The Demon Sword. The winner of this year's Heavens Martial Arts Tournament without any casualties is Sword Dragon of the Iron Ridge Sword Family. Park Hyuk-jin. The prize is a map of the Black Zone Gate called the Blood God's Tomb, and the Jangbosword. The prize for the tournament was supposed to be the Jangbo Sword. It's one of the reasons I stayed in school. Why was the prize changed to the Demon Sword? Without the Jangbo Sword, it's impossible to even enter the Blood God's Tomb gate. And because this item was something they also coveted. But the Demon Sword was also something he desired, right? Even if it's not related to the Blood God. Li Jun. If you missed me, just say so. Why hit me? Ah, sorry. I was surprised. Now the prize has changed. I really can't tell if this change is good or bad. What do you think, Master? Master? Ahem, what did you say? I asked what you think about the change in the prize. It's all going to be yours anyway, so what's there to worry about? Well, that's true. The Demon Sword, could it be, hehe, is Master finally acknowledging my strength? Well, we'll see soon enough. Bluey, oh, it's Master. Hello Bluey. Where is he hiding? Here you are, Bluey. Pant. No, let's play hide and seek later. Don't be too disappointed, we're going to do something better. Are you ready? Here, drink this. Bluey has ingested the yin energy of the celestial water. Bluey begins to absorb the yin energy. The energy is stronger than expected. It's an elixir from the habitat of our Golden One. It's bound to be potent. The yin energy will rival the inner elixir of the nine-tailed fox, so Bluey will be in considerable pain. Just watching and not being able to do anything. Well, I'm sick of it. You did well, Bluey. Bluey's rank has increased. Kthi Gate, which was a blue zone, has been upgraded to a red zone. JCA new skill has been learned. Can achievement that no one else has accomplished, see a reward of 10 million points has been granted. Good job. Rest now, and then we can play hide and seek as much as you want. You've used up all your energy and shrunk. Huh. Is there more to the message? The owner of the forbidden territory has grown. JCA reward to merge 4 gates has been granted. Would you like to merge the Azure Tiles lair and the T Lake? What is this? I can't just increase the number of _ gates I possess, but merging them? Can this really be done? Should I try? Please select the direction to merge, east, west, south, or north. I can choose. Then, to the south. The southern area will merge with the Thousand Peaks Lake Gate. The southern area of the Azure Fox's lair has been merged with the Thousand Peaks Lake Gate. My goodness, the gates really merged. Divine Warrior. Oh, Golden One. What is happening, Divine Warrior? The gates have merged. What? So, it's a first for you too. I've never heard of anything like this before. The owner of the Forbidden Territory wishes to rename the lair. Would you like to rename the gate? Y/N? Well, it's come this far, I can't keep calling it the Azure Fox's lair. Should I change the name to something more fitting? The gates I've cleared so far have all been notorious. This name will do. Q. Grarer. Huh. You like it too, Bluey? Then, it's decided. Would you like to set this as the gate's name? Whoever came up with this name is really cool. Warning. What's this? The owners of the 4 sacred sites are enraged. Hostility level is now at maximum. If the hostility level reaches the highest level, the owners of the 4 sacred sites may attack your gate, the owners of the 4 sacred sites. What have you done, you fool? Master. Do you know them? The owners of the 4 sacred sites. Whenever I take my eyes off you, you always cause trouble, the 4 sacred sites. The 4 sacred sites refer to the places where the divine beasts reside. What does that mean? Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Vermilion Bird, and Black Tortoise. You have incurred the wrath of the 4 divine beasts. Are you saying they became hostile just because I changed a name? Such petty beings. The hostility level of the owners of the 4 sacred sites has increased further. This 1550 frustrating. You're withdrawing from Shin's guard detail. The entire heavenly squad. Yes, my lord. It's because of _Li Jun, isn't it? That's not entirely incorrect. Li Shin. I instructed you to win his trust and stay by his side. Yet, you've lost his trust instead. Pathetic. I grant your request. I didn't expect you to grant it so easily. If a foolish successor's mistake can be covered up, then I must do it. Hyung Jun, you are talented. You're the vice leader of the heavenly squad led by me. You've even been designated as the next leader. I still don't want to lose you. Well, let's leave it at that for now. Have you found out anything about Li Jun? My apologies. We haven't discovered much yet. Nothing at all. Li Jun used the Mount Sumera Heavenly King's divine art, but he also utilized unknown techniques and various martial arts. Growing at this rapid pace, it's clear that in order to reach that level, he must have a master. But we haven't been able to identify who it is. That kid isn't that stupid. If he has learned the Mount Sumera Heavenly King's divine art, he could certainly become stronger than me. Do your best to bring him back to the family. I must have it at all costs. Basic information, name, Bluey, growth rate 70% species, 9-tailed fox rarity, black, currently, red, attributes, fire, water affection level, 100 territory, 1/2, forbidden territory of the 4 sacred sites, red zone, hostile territories, east of the heavens, south of the sacred flame, west of the great land, north of the glaciers, and 10 other places. Stats, attack, A/defense, a speed. SSS special attack, a special defense, B passive skill, demon energy, A, active skill, devour, SS, death flames, ice spikes. Bluey was already strong but now even stronger. From D rank to a rank and above. Speed is a whopping triple S. And with new skills, it's just perfect. Ah, my beautiful child. Who's such a beautiful creature? Don't you all think so? Shaku. Sharkroa. Master, we submit to you. No need to bow. There are creatures living here before you arrived, so try to get along with them. Yes. Same goes for you. Huh. You. Oh, do you really have to do that? Call him Sayang, senior brother, .sa. Hyung. Sasa. How can a human and a monster be Sayang Sage, senior junior? What a shameless disciple you are. Besides, Golden can't even learn martial arts. What did you say? Master, please stop, you always tease the other disciples like this. Alright, if you say so. Lee Jun, please stop too. I'm content with being called Golden. Oh, okay. Let's get along well from now on. Likewise. What's this situation? Though we serve a new master, would it have been better to serve the old one? A guest has arrived. Come in. Enough. I apologize for intruding. That child is under my command, so please forgive him generously. I'm the one ruling this underworld, Golden Ruler. Have you all heard the news? Central View, that guy put another new artifact up for auction. This time, it's Urigan's crown, right? That's the item that drops only after defeating the Lizard King and Queen in the Twin Swamp. So it was true that he only sells artifacts from unexplored gates. It was sold for 1.5 billion this time. What? Just who is that seller? He sold items from Wirak last time too. The seller's name is Fallen One. I assented. Stop. I apologize for intruding. That child is under my command, so please forgive him generously. Golden Ruler. I'm the one ruling this underworld. Nice to meet you, Golden Ruler. I came today with a proposal. I don't want to waste time, so I'll get straight to the point. Is the revenge still valid? It's valid. Good to hear. Why, you are Spear Lord Lee Jun. I can't believe it. I never thought you would be Fallen One. At my age, I thought nothing could surprise me anymore. Am I too young to be trustworthy? No way. In this world of survival of the fittest, it's right to respect anyone with ability, regardless of age. Do you remember the incident at Thousand Peaks Lake? That's why I offered to help with the revenge. But that alone is not enough. Aren't you a descendant of the Divine Power family? I heard you cut ties with them and joined the Divine Instrument family as a guest. There's no guarantee you're not a spy. If you leak assassination information to Overlord family, they'll use that as an excuse to swallow my underworld. You didn't poison it, did you? No, I didn't. This place is my life's work. I can't let it fall. There is a major fencing tournament before the school vacation. I know. The major fencing tournament is an official ranking match determined solely by skill. I'm attending as one of the representatives of the Divine Instrument family. That's how much they believe in me. And I want to maintain good relations with you too. I have to escape, I have to run far away. Move to a quiet countryside and live disconnected from the world. Yes, that's what I'll do. Where do you think you're going? After taking all the money from the Divine Power family, now you're trying to escape without doing your job. Power break fist. I did my best. Please, just once, forgive me. Your best. If you had properly dealt with Li Jun, neither I nor my son would have been disgraced. And you still ask for forgiveness? Muyang. Minuk, sir. Please spare my life. I will do anything, please, mercy. Save. Money slave then, I'll prepare the prepayment for the Namsan area gate and Dream Garden. Why did you choose the Dream Garden? I think it would be good to go there and learn more about Bluey from the Fairy King. It would help in raising Bluey well, don't you think? Well, I suppose you're right. And above all, I'm curious why the other Black Zone gates are hostile. What kind of child is Bluey that the divine beasts are hostile towards him? I don't want more enemies since I already have plenty. There's so much to do, why are they all being so troublesome? Look, Jiyu. June is sighing while looking at you. What do you think he's thinking about when he looks at you? Yunbai, come on. Well, whatever he thinks, what does that have to do with me? Shy girl. Would you look at this, Jiyu? It's a romance classic I recommend and it's perfect for reference. What do I need it for? Quiet, quiet. Everyone, take your seats. Teacher Cha Kyung-jin, what's going on? Where's our homeroom teacher? I have some bad news to tell you all. Teacher Kim Tae-hyung had an accident and passed away. He was attacked while returning home drunk last night. No way, Teacher Kim Tae-hyung died. Was it a monstero wave? It seems he was attacked by a monster that came out of a gate. Although the exact cause is unknown, it's presumed to be a monster shock. Finally dealt with, Kim Tae-hyung. Unlike a monster wave, where monsters pour out of the gate, monster shock is when part of a monster's body temporarily appears outside the gate due to an unknown wave. If you get caught and dragged into the gate by a suddenly appearing monster, no matter how strong and awakened person you are, you won't survive. However, there is no way a monster shock could occur at such good timing. It's good to get rid of the trash I have been putting off because I was busy with Thousand Peaks Lake Gate. If Kim Tae-hyung had properly dealt with me, things wouldn't have turned out like this. My uncle must be the most furious one to have dealt with him. Sniff. Don't cry, what about teacher Kim Tae-hyung? Are they still sensitive because they're kids? Or maybe, even such a person, has someone to mourn them when they die. Who? Looks like you found something decent in the dungeon this time. Get ready to leave. We're going to the underworld. Huh. I might have misheard you, could you please say it again? I want to buy a large quantity of seedlings, rice seeds, and wheat. Could you get them in good quality? So I didn't mishear, why would the patriarch need those? It's nothing special, I just feel like trying some farming. Wow. Azure Fox's nest is a desert, so it must be hard for plants to grow there, but you guys manage to grow them well. Heh, it's easy for us, slaves, scheme and plant the crops, and we cast buffs on the fields. This significantly reduces the growth period. Clearing a field wouldn't take more than a week. Oh, is that so? I'll prepare the items you requested. It might take some time since it's different from what we usually collect. That's fine, take your time. Where would you like to receive them? In Busan. Busan. Are you sure that's okay? Yes, it's fine. Alright. Oh, and there's something I need to give to the patriarch. Bring it here. Yes. Take a look. This is. Since you'll be frequenting the dark market from now on, I prepared this so you can move around comfortably. I hope you like it. Is there an auction today? Yes. Those are the items displayed for the auction. The VIP exclusive auction will start with those items. That's Demon Slayer. Was it hidden here? Demon Slayer, a sword that means to cut down demons. It can be used for good or evil depending on the owner. In the future, it's widely known. I remember it being carried by a ghost from the Sima clan. What should I do? How much money do we have? We brought around 2 billion. That should be more than enough. The future ghost of Sima clan, son of the Doke of the Eight Evils, Gil Pilsong. Demon Slayer. I really like the name. I'm curious how the dark market got such an item. Demon Slayer, grade, a description, a weapon used by the sword master, only against demon cults. Effect, strength plus 50, stamina plus 40, attack power against demons plus 40%. This should be fancy enough, don't you think? You truly have a keen eye. Now, let's start the VIP auction. The first item is the Eastern A-class artifact weapon. Demon Slayer. Starting at 100 million. Yes, we have 120 million. 200 million. 250 million. 300 million. 400 million. 700 million. We have 700 million. Any bids higher than 700 million? Then it's sold at 700 million. 2 billion. What? 2 billion. Any bids higher than 2 billion? Sir, we are out of funds, what should we do? Sold at 2 billion. What are you asking for? Go find out who that bastard is. Or. Are you still upset? Please calm down. The perception in Master's era and now is very different. The notion that only evil uses ghost artifacts is outdated. Even so, the fact that it's made from human skin and used by evil spirits hasn't changed. How could my disciple use such a vile item? Oh my, this is so distressing. So dramatic. Please be understanding. Thanks to it, we've gained a valuable item. It does seem to be a good item. As expected, Master, you recognize its value immediately. It may look like a regular A-grade artifact, but if you infuse a certain level of internal energy, it becomes Awakened Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer Awakened, grade, S description, a weapon used by the sword master, only against demon cults. Effect, strength plus 50, 100, stamina plus 40, 100, attack power against demons plus 40, 100%. Hidden effect, the more demons it cuts down, the more the demon slayer's power and the user's internal energy increase. Hidden effect, the more demons it cuts down, the more the demon slayer's power and the user's internal energy increase. That's why the ghost of the Sima clan was so strong in the past. The Sima clan had an abundance of people using demonic energy. He will kill his minions who use demonic energy to enhance his own abilities. It's a relief we got it before it fell into his hands. This item seems perfect for Hyusu with his strong sense of justice. Aren't you going to come out now? I didn't expect the Patriarch to sense our presence. So the rumors about you sweeping through uncharted gates are true? Releasing such killing intent, it would be strange if I didn't notice. Your senses are quite sharp. This will speed up our conversation. The Demon Slayer you just took is what I was aiming for. If you hand it over, I'll let you go peacefully. The equipment of the boss of the Wurlak Plains and the artifacts from the Fairy Flower Garden. Fallen One became famous by selling rare artifacts. These days everyone says that even dogs and cows are famous. Was it Chang Gwi or Quan Gwi? That guy is younger than me, but people around him seem to treat him with reverence. Ridiculous. But guys like you are useful in their own way. If I rob you and return with Ren, my father will praise me. What's this fool who can't even emit killing intent properly saying? Killing intent, you see. This is how you emit it. Who, huff. I, the son of Doke, am feeling fear. From the killing intent of such a rookie? Hey! What are you doing? We need to take all the artifacts that bastard has, including the Demon Slayer. Yes. Wah. This can't be happening. Are you a demon ghost? Are you still called Kill Pilsong, the son of Doke? Don't come near. Don't come near. Is he gone? No, this is. Position exchange. My father is Doke. If you kill me, ugh. Don't worry that I'm not the kind of person who kills recklessly. Hiding something like this and begging for your life, isn't that too dirty? Protective talisman of advance, grade, a description, an object from another world, a talisman carried by the disciples of the advanced sect to protect themselves. Effect, emergency protective energy, time, disappears after use. It's too good for someone like you to have. I'll put it to good use. Now, what should I do with these? Last night, in front of the Union Building, the son of Dok, Kil Pil Song, was found tied up with ropes along with people presumed to be his subordinates. The person who captured them is unknown, and even after checking all the nearby CCTV footage, no trace could be found. The person left this note at the scene and disappeared. The note reads, /I caught a bad guy who bullies innocent people, so please punish him. I won't negotiate with Dok even with this guy. Fallen One. That's all. The Union plans to investigate this Fallen One who left the note. What did the Union say? They said it will take some time to negotiate since there are many eyes watching. Do we still not know who was brazen enough to turn in our Pil Song to the Union? I'm sorry, brother. We're still searching. You must find him before my patience runs out. Oh. Brother, you were already here. You came. What brings you here today? Oh, I have something for you. No matter how many times I say it, you never seem to fix that habit. Here, take it. I can't. I've already received too much from you. This is the last one. Open it. This is. Why do you treat me so well? I've never done anything for you, and I don't have a good background like others. Why are you doing this for me? Because I value your abilities. If I said that, it might sound a bit off, right? It's a gift to push you harder. I'll be going now. He says things he doesn't mean, so I won't feel burdened. Of his magnanimity is like the Pacific Ocean, I respect him beyond admiration. I'll follow you for the rest of my life. Yes, hello. Hello, Fallen One. This is the underworld. The item you requested has arrived. Thank you, I appreciate effort that you're not at all. If you need any help, please let me know anytime. Now, let's get prepared. We've finally tracked Li Jun's movements. Shim Jinhua. So, where is he heading? Busan. Busan. I wonder what business a high schooler has in a place like that, but it's a perfect place to handle things quietly. Get ready. We're going to Busan. Miss, it's Jinhua. Come in. What's going on? Li Jun has left the school. Really? Yes, so I'll be stepping out for a while. While I'm away, Wu Jian will take care of you and the young master. All right. Handle Li Jun well and come back safely. Yes, I'll be off then. Mother, did the nanny know how to fight? I thought she was just an ordinary servant. That's impossible. The nanny is no ordinary person. She was brought in by your maternal grandfather after he cleared the red zone gate. What? That means they're monsters. They're not monsters, they're people just like us. Well. Their essence might be a bit different. Busan. Once known as T-he second capital of South Korea. Now a city in ruins due to the dungeon break. Monsters released from uncleared gates have taken over the entire city of Busan. The alliance of 15 families, the Martial Alliance, and Samaryan tried multiple times to reclaim Busan. But failed every time. Eventually, Korea gave up on reclaiming the Busan area, now only keeping the monsters from escaping beyond Busan, 0101 leaving it still as an uncleared gate area. It's been a long time since I've seen this view. Damn. Those damn divine power family bastards. Betraying humanity and siding with the demons of this world, what trash. The only help we get are these useless derankers. June. Oh, Hyuk-jin. How are you feeling? After this standoff, we'll be facing the demons soon. I'm always grateful. You could have sided with the divine power family and the demons, but you made the difficult decision to turn your back on your family. It's only natural. Back then I was really useless. Now I can get stronger with my ability, and I can fight off the monsters. It's the complete opposite of before. Q. Yeah, it's all thanks to Bluey helping me out. Q. Your strength is thanks to the master who recognized your potential. After spending so much time together, he really acts so immature. Do you find my words pathetic? Of course not. You ungrateful disciple, not knowing grace. Yes, let's get going. Ugh. Why is the wind blowing so hard? Looks like all the items have arrived. Why did you choose to receive the goods in Busan? It's the perfect place for a secret transaction. There are no people around and monsters are scarce. Alright, everyone gather up. Time to work. Have you ever seen such diligent workers, master? They've reached the pinnacle of menial labor, surpassing the ultimate level and entering the sublime. Master. We've moved everything. Good job, Tiger. You can all go back now. Yo, yes. Everyone, clean up. Yes. I guess I should head back too. This familiar, disgusting aura. It's been a while. Shim Jinhua. Long time no see. Young Master Li Jun. I've come to offer my condolences. You seem confident. Well, I suppose you have the skills for it. In both your past and present lives. This is perfect. I have something fun to test on you all. You've lost your mind. Boss, just give the order. I'll take that guy's head. Silence. Li Jun. No matter how strong he's become, he can't take on me and all the Ghost Slayer members. Where does he get that confidence from? Could it be that coming to Busan was a trap to defeat us? Everyone, stand by. Don't make any reckless moves. Shim Jinhua. Normally, she serves as the nanny for Choi Mi-jin, the wife of the Divine Power family head. But secretly, she's the leader of the Ghost Slayers and one of the strongest in the Overlord family. With such power, I thought she would charge without hesitation, but she's very cautious. How annoying. If you won't come to me, I'll come to you first. Chase him. Yes. You caught. Ack. One down. This way. Ugh. That jerk, catch him. Stop right, ugh. What? Spare me. Huff, nowhere left to run, huh. I guess so. But I don't feel like getting caught so easily. I guess I've no choice. Goodbye. That guy's crazy. Booze, Li Jun escaped through the gate. Many members have disappeared while chasing him. What should we do? Li Jun, what's he up to? Alright, let's do this. We can't return until we kill him anyway. Notify all Ghost Slayer members. Prepare to enter the gate when I arrive. Ah, Master, you're back. Did you handle the ones I sent? Of course. I was preparing them as fertilizer for the plants. Don't use that on edible plants. Huh. Ah, yes. Unauthorized group have entered the gate. Do you want to eject them? Shaku, call the skimen and fairies. A bunch of fertilizers are coming. Do you want to eat? The unauthorized group won't be ejected. The gate has been locked. The red zone gate has been sealed. The master of the forbidden zone shows hostility towards you. What is going on? The Master of the Forbidden Zone shows hostility towards Master of the Forbidden Zone. Look over there. We're surrounded by monsters. Schemin, fairies, even Sharkora is here. What in the world is? What kind of illusion are you casting, Lee Jun? Illusion, that's unfair. This is my territory. What? Alright, Shaku. Today, I plan to test your combat abilities. We're all set and ready, Master. Good, then, attack. Ghost Slayers. Break through. Wow, I knew my guys were strong, but I didn't expect them to fight this well. The Ghost Slayers seem to be struggling a bit. Are you sure you don't want to step in? As long as I can take your head. I'll sacrifice every single one of the Ghost Slayers. Unfortunately, I'm not your opponent. What? Ho. We should respect the elderly, but, you're a demon from another world who ruthlessly trampled on our world, aren't you? Blood Witch. Try to survive. Blood Witch. She has killed countless awakened ones with her own hands and has massacred even more ordinary people than the most notorious assassins. She killed without discrimination, even children and the elderly, and was a blood-crazed killer who drank the blood from their hearts. How could this be? A human controlling monsters. All of the Ghost Slayers here are ranked A, they were top-level martial artists in my world, and yet the Ghost Slayers are being annihilated by monsters. What kind of trickery is this? How do you know about us? Of course, I know. I also know you killed my mother. You probably did it under the orders of your superior. But I still remember it vividly. June. My June. Let's play hide-and-seek with Mom. No matter what happens, don't come out. Ever. My mother couldn't even resist and was killed, and even after she was dead. You mutilated her body and laughed like a maniac. Honestly, no matter how I kill you, I won't be satisfied. But killing Jean Mujayol, whom you are so loyal to, will hurt you more, won't it? Arg. Arg. Take care of it. Phew. Cough, I didn't know your mother had passed away. How could you know when I didn't tell you? The greatest master must know everything about his disciple. After my mother died, my aunt left me in the family because of the eyes of others, but she didn't treat me as her child. She just abused me every day. Does Jimryong know about this? Hyuk-jin doesn't know either. There's no point in telling them something unpleasant. It would only cause trouble if I told them, going on a rampage, saying they'd kill everyone. You foolish disciple. Why are you suddenly angry? Isn't that the least important thing right now? How have you endured all this time with your heart rotting away alone? I may be an old man without a body, but I was once the greatest in all ages. Don't forget that the greatest master of all ages is your master. You always used to tease me, but I didn't know you could make such a face. Maybe. Thank you for worrying about me. It might not be so bad to have at least one person in the world who knows my secret. Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What? You said earlier Muji phone rings. Jay, just a moment. Hello. Lee Jun-oh, Han Ji-yu, what's up? We need your help with training today. The kids are all waiting for you. What? So suddenly. You know where my training room is, right? Come quickly. Oh, just perfect. Training is the best way to clear your mind. If Master says so. Haha, June's a bit late, isn't he? What do we do? Ji-yu looks really angry because June is late. June's not going to skip out on us, right? Don't worry too much, June will come. Right, Hi-ji? Yeah. Do you want to eat this? No, I'm fine. June, hurry up. Glad you made it. Quick, do something about Ji-yu. Ha, what's going on? Lee Jun Kia. Didn't you hear me tell you to come quickly? Ha. Sorry, I was preparing something that would help with your training, so I was late. Well, in that case, it can't be helped. What did you prepare? You all want to get stronger, right? You'll do anything to get stronger, right? Maybe I shouldn't have called him. Madam. So, did you finally hear from the nanny? Huh. The nanny, huh. Well, that's. It seems Lady Shim Jinhua 15 in trouble. She and the Ghost Slayers members were headed to Busan, but all we found were traces of them tracking something. Lady Shim Jinhua has vanished along with the Ghost Slayer members. Since the Ghost Slayer members couldn't find any trace of Lady Shim Jinhua, it seems. Enough. Scour the entire Busan if you have to. Find her trail and bring that nanny to me. Understood. What do the reports say? They're here. If you look at the traces left in Busan, the Ghost Slayer members showed up, and signs indicate that several members ambushed someone, but at some point, all traces of the ambushing members vanished. Lady Shim Jinhua and the Ghost Slayers disappeared at the same location. HXSNKGXSIWASN. What on earth could it be? What if, just what if, what if a monster shock occurred at that spot? But by whom? Did someone forcibly open a gate there? Or did a monster shock happen by sheer bad luck? To overpower Lady Shim Jinhua, it would need to be at least a black zone gate. There's no other explanation. Since it's impossible for a human to open a gate forcibly. No. It's only possible for my lord. Junati, this can't be. It's true, isn't it? You really think I'd waste your time with some meaningless exercise? But still, this method is way too brute force. Ha, the fact you can still talk means you're not done yet. Keep moving. I didn't know there was a clearing like this behind the school. Most people don't know about it. No one comes here, so it's where I often train. Feel free to drop by from time to time. Let's take a short break, then do 4 more laps to the school and back. No way. It was fun, but it's a shame it ends. You've acquired the trait, Beginner Instructor, reward, 500,000 points. What? Out of nowhere. What's wrong? Nothing. Beginner Instructor, rank, see description, you've discovered the joy of pushing your friends to their limits. At the same time, you've come to understand why your master pushed you so hard. Effect, awakens traits in others, 50% training experience boost, the effect increases as the rank goes up. That's insane. I never thought I'd get a reward and a trait just for teaching kids. Is this what master meant by enlightenment? No, you shouldn't just hand these out. Are they saying honest training is for suckers? Maybe not. And so, time continued to pass. While enduring hellish days. Wait, what's that? Am I really seeing things? Type, trait rank, B description, through relentless effort, you've developed extraordinary vision. Effect, able to detect multiple targets simultaneously. Maximum simultaneous attacks, 10. B rank trait. That's a rank only the heirs of the 15 families alliance possess. Congrats, Yunbai. That's amazing. Congratulations. Type, special trait rank, B description, when placed on someone you know, even a gravely injured soldier can rise again. Effect, healing boost by 45%, others inner energy recovery rate minus 10%. Dual swordsmanship, type, trait rank, B description, your hidden talent in dual swordsmanship has finally emerged. Effect, plus 40% attack speed, plus 25% proficiency with dual-wielded weapons. Who? Oh, That's a perfect trait for Hyaji, our healer. Dual swordsmanship is super rare. It's the ideal trait for me. I prefer dual swordsmanship. It's a rare trait even within the 15 Families Alliance. All thanks to the right training methods, isn't it? Han Jiyu, what trait did you get? Qualification of the Sword Queen, type, trait rank, S description. You fulfilled 3 conditions: talent in swordsmanship, effort, and a Colorado calculating nature as a Sword Queen. Effect, plus 150% attack power, plus 70% defense, plus 80% response speed. Qualification of the Sword Queen, type, trait rank, S description. You fulfilled 3 conditions: talent in swordsmanship, effort, and a cold calculating nature as a Sword Queen. Rank, trait. Wow, Jiyu did follow the training exceptionally well. I never thought she'd get an S-rank trait. Juna, thank you. If you hadn't trained us, we wouldn't have awakened our traits. Thank you so much, Juna. You're our savior. Li Jun. Thank you. I'll make you guys work to the bone. Let's train hard until the Heavens Martial Arts Tournament starts. Alright. I'll do my best. I swear I was only planning to put them through some intense training. Now, could you repeat what you just said? I've just one request. I, too, want to join your training. No, seriously. What the hell does that mean? A week ago. 1, 2. 1, 2. Focus on your breathing as you run. Yes. Hey, you at the back. Pick up the pace. Why yes, yes. Alright, that's it for warm-ups. Quite some time has passed since we started. I believe your basic abilities are now sufficient. From today onwards, you'll have free training time. Based on your own skills and understanding, practice the 10 steps divine art freely. No matter how much you're taught or learn skills, true mastery only comes from understanding. To do that, you must constantly think and reflect, but it seems none are at that level yet. Hiya. That scarecrow's made from monster remains, so it shouldn't break easily. Aren't those 3 E-rank awakeners? I've had such talent right under my nose. I can't go on, mu epsilon 2. Just end it, did I misjudge them? Hey, what's the class 5 president's name again? Are you talking about Park Yunbai? Yeah, Park Yunbai. That kid's been working hard, and it's finally paying off. I was shocked by her skills. And what about Seo Haiji? I thought she only had healing abilities, but she's shown remarkable talent in stealth techniques too. Have you seen Nam Sunho? He's awakened dual swordsmanship. That rare dual swordsmanship. When I heard, he awakened it while training with Li Jun. Class 5 has gained 3 more talented students. Teacher Cha's lucky to have that class. Teacher Cha, are you heading somewhere? Yes, I've got something to take care of. Continue your conversation. After that, I watched over young Master Li Jun and the other students. Though it was a rough and crude method, but it helped them significantly improve their abilities. As the teacher responsible, I want to participate in and learn from this great training, so I can pass it on to the other students. So that's why I felt someone's gaze during training. I sensed no killing intent, so I left it alone, so that's what it was. Well, alright. But there are some conditions. Since you're here means others might try to join in too, and I really can't stand nuisances. First, don't mention this training to anyone. Second, I'll choose the training location. Just follow these 2 rules. Yes, of course. Wow. So this is the new base, huh? It's GU's house. Living in the dorms must have been stifling with a place like this. All homes are the same. I wish I could be like GU. Thanks for letting us use your family's training hall. It's no big deal. Just follow me. Young miss, you've arrived. Where's father? Let me take that for you. He's in the training hall, waiting for you. Father, I'm here. Oh, you're back. Wait, the chairman. What are you talking about? He's my father. Okay. They're different. People say I look a lot like Min Song. You all made it here safely. Gu can be difficult to befriend, but you're managing well. Father. Answer carefully now, well. Gu's really nice. Yes. We like Gu a lot. I didn't expect you to come to the Hungarian clan. It's been a while. Indeed. Good to see you, Lord of the clan. Oh. So this must be my future son-in-law. Father. My ears are going to burst, ouch. That hurts. Stop saying weird things. Anyway, it's good to see my daughter's face after so long. I'm heading out now, so train at your leisure. After training, have a chat with your father-in-law, okay? Get out. Don't get any strange ideas. Father just enjoys teasing me. I know, that's just how he is. Some people might call him cunning or sly, but the truth is, he's one of the most straightforward and honorable men out there. If he got involved, those Shin clan traitors would be wiped out without a trace. But he's too busy right now hunting down the demons of this world. Can Lank Ayaz and Foda. That's why Han Min Song and Gu are struggling with the family's issues. He values the safety of South Korea more than his own family and clan. It's easy to say that, but it's not something just anyone can do. Alright, now that the clan leader has left. Shall we begin training? What kind of training are we doing today? Today's going to be a different kind of test. A different kind? This is killing intent. Why? It's begun. Ha. How on earth, how can an 18-year-old high school student possess such power? He's grown even stronger. His killing intent is even more intense than before. The first time I felt Lee Jun's killing intent, it wasn't this refined. But now, it feels like he's controlling a vicious beast. At first, I thought I could catch him. Just a bit more, with just a bit more effort, I could catch up. That was just a delusion. No matter how much I train, I still can't glimpse Lee Jun, who's far ahead. I'm just chasing after his footprints. No. I don't want to fall further behind Lee Jun. I don't want to drift away. I still have more left in me. It's over. What kind of killing intent is this? How can I endure something like this? We're not continuing this relentless training, right? Please spare me. I can't take it anymore. I didn't expect to cause injuries. You're doing well, teacher. Oh, I'm sorry. Where was I? You said, 10 steps divine art requires precise control of internal energy. That's right, that when the control of internal energy reaches its peak, I keep thinking about young Master Lee Jun's training and can't focus on the lesson. It's a dangerous training method where a wrong move could be fatal. The dangerous path young Master Lee Jun has chosen, yields results with a high risk, high reward. These kids, who are still like chicks, will eventually face real combat inside a gate. Cha Kyung-jin's perspective: when that time comes, they'll need to be stronger to survive. Students were nothing compared to the young master's challenge. As a teacher, I must reflect and improve. Teacher. I'll continue the young master's teachings. Alright, everyone, stand up. 200 laps around the field. What? Nothing's changed here, I see. Welcome. It's an honor to have the Sword Master visit us personally. Honor, you say? We haven't seen each other in ages, no need to be formal. Who'd dare stand tall in front of you? Please, let me escort you. No need. I'll look around with my grandchildren, so go attend the other guests. I was so nervous, but it wasn't a big deal. It didn't feel as special as I expected. It was harder when I met the king of martial arts or the sword lord, no, and that's what makes it scarier. Up to AA rank, even if they hide their aura, a powerful presence remains. But S rank awakeners are different. If they hide their aura, you'd think they were ordinary. It shows their control over internal energy, as if it's second nature. Come on, let's get ready to greet the other guests. Stay alert. Yes, sir. The school is so large, isn't it exhausting? Would you like to take a break? Are you treating me like an old man? You're right. You cheeky little grandfather. What's in that direction? That's the main building. This energy, yes, it's them. The aura of those who come from another dimension. I think we've seen enough. Let's head to the main building. Huh. But the students will head to the field soon. There's something I need to check. Today, the final exams, the Heaven's Martial Arts Tournament, begins. The tournament uses a lottery system. All students from grades 1 to 3 will participate. The winner will receive the Demon Sword. Isn't Demon Sword the mysterious artifact even the Sword Master couldn't decipher? Lee Jun's definitely going to win, isn't he? Man, I'm so jealous. Don't just be jealous in the first place, do your best too. This time, the chairman has said, he'll give out rewards to students who significantly improve their rankings. Really? But those who don't raise their rankings, will be joining me for hellish training. Let's all win the Heaven's Martial Arts Tournament and return. Yes, yes. Juwon. Ugh, it's so unfair that you dodged. You shouldn't have charged in. He's my little brother, but he can be really dense. Jun's not stupid, he's not gonna fall for that again. Sis. Who's that person behind you? Oh. Introduce yourself, he's my grandfather. Huh, so you're Jun, nice to meet you. He's one of the Iron Ridge Sword family. One of the world's top 10 and Korea's only S-rank awakener. I'm the grandfather of these kids. It's an honor to meet you. My name is Lee Jun. In my previous life, I only saw him from afar. It's the first time I've seen an S-rank awakener up close. AAS are nothing compared to an S-rank. What's this kid? What on earth is he? The talk of the town. A friend of my grandson and a high school student who overpowered the AA-ranked awakened, Pungsado. A bastard who couldn't even inherit the bloodline of the Shinryokwon clan. For someone like that, is this possible? What's the energy source that kid possesses? I can't see what kind of internal energy he's cultivated. I can't sense his energy, even after using the Heavenly Thunder King's divine art. T/N, Kyeonro Juong Divine Art Heavenly Thunder King's divine art. Such a thing cannot exist. No, it must not exist. Is Mount Sumeru Heavenly King's divine art superior to the Heavenly Thunder King's divine art? Sumi Chanwang divine art Mount Sumeru Heavenly King's divine art. Could there be a hidden power in Samjae martial art? Did I do something wrong? You've been staring at me so intensely. You're my mischievous grandchildren friend, I stared out of curiosity without realizing it. What are you talking about? Even if Hyukjin doesn't know, I'm so gentle and kind. I'm hurt, grandfather. He really tried hard to figure out your energy. I almost freaked out thinking he might actually notice. How dare you doubt the divine artifact of the Hunwon Gate? Even the best swordmaster couldn't penetrate the power of the Hunwon Ring. The Hunwon Ring was made by threatening the world's greatest artisan, coveted by the emperor. His mouth declared this as his masterpiece. As master said, it's a relief he didn't notice anything unusual. The Hunwon divine art is like paint. No matter what it mixes with, it blends in naturally. The foundation of my current Hunwon divine art is demonic energy. And it's extremely pure, tyrannical demonic energy at that. If he had realized this, he might have thought I'm a demon. Well, I do view the Heavenly King's divine art as a decoy, so there's nothing to worry about. By the way, are you also sparring today? Yes. My turn will probably be around lunchtime. Alright. I'll be watching closely, so do your best. My first opponent is a freshman, Lee Junyoung Inseong B-rank awakened from the Mandagam clan. He's pretty strong for a first year, and though he's the son of the Mandagam clan's Iron King. But, he's no match for me. No need to watch closely. Oh. Brother, there you are. Oh, I was just about to find you. Perfect timing. You were looking for me? Yes. Have they decided on your opponent for the match? Yes, it's a D-ranked awakener from the Paewangdo clan. Of all places, Paewangdo clan. Hi Su, do you need to participate in the Heavens Martial Arts Tournament? Huh? What do you mean? Why not just forfeit? Hai Su has mastered the Jiangan Miho Divine Art and Yunhuan Paewangdo swordsmanship. And both martial arts are at the 3-star level. With your skill, you could easily defeat most opponents, but in this era of awakeners, bloodlines are everything. If the Paewangdo clan finds out that their top-tier martial arts, which they've always boasted about, has somehow ended up with an unknown E-class awakener. To protect yourself, avoid competing in the Heavens Martial Arts Tournament. But 000 The Heavens Martial Arts Tournament is a place where students showcase their skills. How do I explain asking you to give up such an important opportunity? So, don't misunderstand what I'm saying, I will withdraw. What? I'm already under your scouting, brother. I don't need to show off my skills to anyone else. I don't care about the school's grade and the scholarship, I have the scouting fee that you gave me, so it's fine. I trust you that you've a reason for asking this, brother. I believe in you. Thank you for understanding. What's the matter, brother? Just follow me, no more questions. Why yes. Hurry up and get in there. Brother, why are you suddenly doing this? Didn't you say you trust me completely and will follow me blindly? Just get in already. I didn't mean it to that extent. Phew. What's that? I clearly sensed an energy very similar to Paewangdo clan's martial arts, but the trail suddenly disappeared here. Was I mistaken? June. Where were you? And you showed up now. I had some things to take care of. Why the fuss? It's huge, absolutely huge. Look at that. The match of the century right off the bat. Han Ji, 400. Park Young-yeon. Oh, that. Huh. Why are you acting so casual, did you know? The matchups were just posted, no. Of course I'm surprised. It's the exact same matchup as in my previous life, you're obviously cheering for Jiyu, right? Why even ask? Of course, I'm cheering for Jiyu. Right, June? In my previous life, I cheered for Sister Young-yeon. I wasn't close to Jiyu back then and Sister threatened me to cheer for her. If I cheer for Young-yeon, Jiyu will be disappointed, but if I cheer for Jiyu, I'm afraid of the consequences. Screw it, whatever. Yes, of course I'll cheer for Han Jiyu. Oh. And who exactly are you cheering for? Hi, sister. Yes, June, let's finish what you were saying. Who exactly are you cheering for? That is, I'm cheering for my sister. Why are you both doing this to me? Anyways, the Heavens Martial Arts Tournament begins now. Alright, thank you for waiting. From the start, it's a big match, isn't it? From the Shinji clan, the Sword Queen, Han Ji-yu. From the Iron Blood Sword clan, the Swordmaster, Park Young-yeon. Hey, June, who do you think will win? Well, I don't know until the results are in. Huh, even you don't know? Of course not. Everyone believes Park Young-yeon's barely an A-class, but, in reality, she's close to mastering A-class. Han Ji-yu, who just entered A-class, is up against a tough opponent. Before the regression, Han Ji-yu won in a sparring match, but, it was practically Park Young-yeon's victory. A place where talents from various clans could shine. Park Young-yeon forfeited so that the Iron Blood Sword clan couldn't monopolize it. Well, actually, it's probably because, She didn't want to waste time on a boring match with weaker opponents. You couldn't do this without believing your younger brother would come first. A sincere and arrogant action. But this time, it'll be different. She's a prepared rival for you, my sister. Let's see them both try their best. A practice sword, it's my first time seeing one. How did you practice with it? June taught me. June did? Yes, he always used to be alone. When did he become friends with you? It just happened. By the way, do you have a problem with me? You've been prickly since earlier. You didn't act like this with Hyukjin. No, not at all. Really, if you say so. I'm actually glad it's you I'm up against. I needed to tell you something. To me. Don't get too close to June. Why should I do that? Oh, the reason's simple. You're not very perceptive in this regard, are you? I like Lee June. June is someone I need to take care of. But. You look quite displeased. Then let's do this. The result of the match will decide it. The loser will give up June. How does that sound? That's the final word. You won't back out, either. What kind of energy is this so strong? Is she planning to give it all from the start? Even if I give up everything else, I can't give up on my June, right? So I'll give it my all. Ugh. Has she infused her internal energy into the practice sword to make it stiff? When struck hard, she disperses the energy to weaken the impact, and infuses energy again when she attacks. No matter how often I deflect it, it keeps returning. What on earth did June teach this girl? But. Ugh. Wow, she uses the 10 steps divine art like that. Oh, she knows the range of the practice sword, and uses the close range 10 steps divine art to avoid widening the distance. For her age, her understanding of martial arts is considerable. That's why I fear that sister. But Han Ji-yu is also trained by my disciple, she won't be defeated easily. To the fight's outcome is uncertain. Stop. The match will end as the time limit has passed. And the winner is. Wow, it's incredible. I didn't expect Ji-yu to be so strong. The future of the Shinji clan and the Iron Blood Sword clan looks bright. They seem even stronger than the current ones. Everyone is just stating the obvious. Please lower your tone and then speak, master. Oh, here they come. Ji-yu, you did great. You were truly impressive. But I'm still bummed about the close call. Here, have a drink. Ended in a draw. Draw. Han Ji-yu Park Young-yun. If you had fought a bit longer, I'm sure you would have won, Ji-yu. That's right. Ji-yu, who are you looking for? Shouldn't you be comforting Ji-yu instead of saying that now? Lee June, that punk, did he already run off? Find that guy immediately and bring him to me. Ugh. I need to hear from his mouth who he was rooting for. He was with us just a moment ago. Where did he go? He's probably slithering away like an eel. Just wait until I catch you. What's that lump of sugar he's eating? It looks so sweet. Because it's a lump of sugar that kids eat. And you need snacks too. Truly enjoy the festival atmosphere, right? Ugh. Ouch, sorry, huh. Young Master Jun. S.A. Hyung Jun. Why's the Heavenly King here at this hour? Is Li Xin here? I'm on a short vacation. What? Vacation, you? Huh, what's going on? The Heavenly King I know lived as if protecting Li Xin was his everything. Someone who never took a leave before becoming the leader of the Heavenly Squad, what sudden change of heart? The person over there. Teacher, Cha Kyung-jin. Haha, hello, young master. I happened to run into her while on leave. Yes, that's right. It was a coincidence. Well, even the Heavenly King deserves a love life. That's not what I meant. Aren't you denying it too much? Teacher Kyung-jin might feel hurt. I'll be going, you two have fun. The Heavenly King, who was always by Li Xin's side, took a vacation. Means he stepped away from protecting Li Xin. If he's dating Cha Kyung-jin, it means I can recruit S.A. Hyung-jun through her. Since Cha Kyung-jin is also involved in training the kids, if I help her break through her barriers here. As I have this ability. Demon Instructor, rank, S description, I enjoyed manipulating my friends. At the same time I understood why the master manipulated me. Effect, unlocks opponent's characteristics, percent 100 training experience. Higher ranks bring tremendous effects. J. Demon Instructor, rank, S description, I enjoyed manipulating my friends. At the same time, I understood why the master manipulated me. Effect, unlocks opponent's characteristics. Percent 100 training experience, higher ranks bring tremendous effects. Soon after Han Jiyu unlocked the S-rank traits, qualification of the Sword Queen. The beginner instructory traits evolved into, Demon Instructory. If I can unlock Teacher Cha's traits with this. I'm already looking forward to tomorrow. What a mess, what a mess. Throwing aside the paradise and now praying to change gods. That's really a crazy monk. Oh, how dare you use a cunning tongue on sacred prayers. Acting so un-monk-like just with me. Shut up and get to the point. The Blood Witch, my precious child, suddenly disappeared. She was out with the Divine Power family, and vanished in Busan with the Demon Slayer members. Busan, did the Red Zone Gate appear or something? The person who investigated said it seems she died from monster shock. A top-tier child died from monster shock. Really unlucky. So, is that all you came to tell me? That can't be. The demon sword has finally come out. Is that true? The Iron Blood Sword clan offered it as a prize in the Heavens Martial Arts Tournament. That's madness. Not knowing what demon sword is, and putting it up in a kids' show like the Heavens Martial Arts Tournament. If our Lord hadn't told us, we wouldn't have known its value either. We must obtain the demon sword. Prepare thoroughly for our Lord's arrival in this world. This time, it must be all at once. Yes, understood. I'll bring the demon sword. Don't forget our ultimate goal is to bring our master, Maju, to this world. Everything is for our Lord. Guichang. Guichang. Should I go, or will you come? Guichang. Guichang. I'll go first. Can't even hide your displeasure. At not being the center of attention, you're still quite young. Jung In-seong, son of the Mandagam clan's Iron King. He is an identical twin brother of Manwhua, Jung Yeun, who is in the same grade, and a genius who reached the B rank at the age of 17. As the only son of the Iron King, he has been pampered a lot, leading to his quite arrogant nature. It's best to assume that he's the heir, even though he has an older sister, Dokwa. If I want smooth dealings with the Mandagam clan in the future, I'll need to humble that pride of his. It's strange. Why are there so many openings? He's defending his vital points so poorly. Could it be, he's trying to lure me? Do you think I'll fall for it? What, aren't you coming? Are you aiming for a draw by stalling? How boring. Is your specialty just talking tough? The name Gui Chang will be disgraced. Why be a martial artist if you only fight with your body? You've to be good with your mouth too. Ha! Now! Isn't that Li Huazhong? Using such a technique in a martial arts contest. Don't worry. I, Li Huazhong, did this for our Mandagam family's direct lineage. I've modified it for use in martial arts competitions. It's significantly less powerful than the original Li Huazhong. Students should be able to block it if their skills are good enough. If their abilities are up to par, that is. It's insane. I was willing to take the hits, but I've already experienced Li Huazhong. I'll return it to you, so catch it well. Is this the dart I threw? Why is it here? I clearly threw them at Li Jun. Am I going to die? No way I'll let you do that. You're not that scary, brother. The match is over. The winner is Li Jun. How did you do it? What I just saw, was it the void object? I saw it too. To think an 18-year-old high school student could control his inner energy so delicately. Don't underestimate him as just an ordinary high school student. Isn't he the one who defeated the Peiwangdo clan's Pungsado? He also said he'd personally visit our Shinji clan. Don't spout nonsense. That child is of our Shinryokan clan's bloodline. I'd appreciate it if you didn't covet him. He's also the child abandoned mercilessly by the king. Even so, blood is thicker than water. Li Jun's past story is truly heart-wrenching. Living a life without a single peaceful day within the family. The Shinji clan, in its precarious state, won't change. Shouldn't you solidify your foundation before pursuing such a risk? Have you said everything? What if I haven't said everything? In the end, what matters most is Li Jun's opinion, isn't it? Don't you think? Guicheng, Li Jun. Good job. Good job, Jun-ah. Oh my Jiu, didn't you see the match properly? Jun-ah didn't even break a sweat, but you never know. Maybe Jun is feeling gross from the sweat. No, wait. Jun. Congrats, man. You're finally shining. I've always been in the spotlight. No, people are finally seeing the real you. As Heaven's martial arts tournament is being broadcast nationwide. Look, the reaction is already insane. No one can call you a loser or a failure anymore. That's what I'm happiest about. I feel relieved knowing you've gotten stronger. Second year, Class 1, Sword Master, Park Hyukjin. Please come to the arena. I need to get ready for my match now. When I get back, you'll have to teach me how you pulled off that move. Just go already. You've got a great friend. He's an amazing guy who's too good for me. Why'd someone like him be friends with someone like Mu Epsilon? He saw your heart, not your abilities. For such a child, trust and faith are important. I'll remember that. Jun-ah, let's go cheer for Hyukjin. Yeah, I'm coming. Good luck. Cheers to our first victory. Cheers. I didn't expect us all to win today. Honestly, I thought we'd lose. You thought you'd lose after training me, was my training that lacking? No, that's not what I meant. It's just that Jun, Jiu, and Hyukjin are all really strong. But compared to them, we're only E rank. Our chances of winning against D rank and C rank awakeners. We're close to zero. Yeah, it's a miracle we're even here. Your assumption is wrong from the start. You're not just any E rank. You're an E rank trained by me, got it? It's natural to win. You're not satisfied with just today's victory, there are so many more people you'll be crushing in the future. No, that's not it. I can't tarnish the name of my master, Jun. Han Jiyu, did you get some important sage, MES? Lee Jun. What's it? What the hell's going on? What happened, tell me. In today's world, celebrities are awakeners. Idols or actors who are not awakened beings have long been pushed aside by famous awakening families. But even among them, some have survived. An awakened and a very popular girl group, Red Girls. They visit places destroyed by gates, performing relief concerts to increase their visibility. During one of these concerts they live-streamed their fight against a sudden monster wave, and they skyrocketed in popularity as a beloved group. Among them, Uni, known for her short hair, gained fame on YouTube. I watched the Heavens Martial Arts Tournament live, views 1 million a few hours ago, happy exploring delicious restaurants near the studio. Views 330,000 date 4 days ago, surprise birthday party for members, views 670,000 date 8 days ago, Red Girls in action. Views 450,000 date 12 days ago, after party for the City Gate charity performance, views 800,000 date 20 days ago, starting a diet for a photo shoot. Views 720,000 date 2 weeks. Uni, what are you looking at? My YouTube. By the way, stop using those provocative edited photos for your thumbnails. You'll get reported for that. Nowadays, if you don't do this much, how can you get a reaction? People love provocative things. Uni, a member of the girl group Red Girls. Look, it hasn't been long since I posted, and it already has 1 million views. I watched the Heavens Martial Arts Tournament live. Views 1 million a few hours ago. By now, Lee Jun must have seen it. Ah, Lee Jun, he's so cool. I really want to meet him just once. Did you see today's lineup? Isn't it amazing? I'm so excited. Who do you think will win? Wow, can you believe it's actually happening? At this point, it seems like he's destined to be trampled by you. By the way, why does your face look like that? Ouch, don't ask. I never thought I'd get hit by Han Ji twice, but why did I get hit in the first place? Should I buy you some eggs? I don't need them, thanks. Hey, loser. I thought you'd run away in fear after seeing the lineup, but you still have some pride, huh? But you. I'll give you credit for your foolishness. Isn't that guy tired of this yet? Leave him be. What else does he have to do? You're so cocky for beating an AA rank like Pungsado. 157. Wanna bet on what he'll say next? Better laugh while you still can. For 10,001. And the Mount Sumera Heavenly King's divine art that my father wants so badly, it's unacceptable for a punk like him to inherit such a divine art. Laugh while I'll completely ruin you. The match between Lee Jun and Lee Shin will begin shortly. Please have the players prepare. I guess the king doesn't like his children fighting. As a father myself, I feel uneasy about my children fighting. No, rather, I am pleased about this match. What? Only the strong can stand above with our abilities. The weak are naturally eliminated and abandoned. Once the succession is decided through this Heavens Martial Arts Tournament, I won't need to move, so it'll be comfortable for me. A perfect example of a desirable family head. But as a father, it's the worst. I'll take that as a compliment. Any martial art or weapon can be used once the match begins, and sudden ambushes are allowed. The match ends when the opponent surrenders, and as long as they are alive, anything goes. Do both of you agree? I agree. Isn't Lee Shin's student going to answer? Me too, I also agree. Then, let the match begin. An eye for an eye, a fist for a fist. Why don't you attack first? You arrogant brat, I'll make you regret that decision. So that's why you were so confident. That crimson energy, it's unusual. As the energy spreads, the more it smells foul. It's like energy soaked in blood. Even if you notice it now, it's already too late. Is that all you've got? Ha ha ha. Where's that same spirit from before? Resist me. Do you hear me? I can win. Even without Sumi Chanwang divine art I can defeat Li Jun, who defeated the AA rank Peng Sado. I am the strongest dash. Die, 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 die. Die. Oh my. Unbelievable. At his age, he's already AA rank. King must be very pleased to have two talented sons. If my son were like that, I'd have carried him on my back for life. Being an awakened one is a form of power. A family with multiple A rank awakeners is untouchable by the government. A family of AA rank awakeners draws the world government's attention. As a high school student and an extraordinary AA ranked, for he'll surely become an S grade in 5 years. South Korea has not seen an S ranker for 50 years since the Sword Master. It'd be a situation to rejoice, but what's that ominous energy Shin has? That power. Ha ha ha. How's it? My power. Do you still want to crawl up to mu epsilon like this? Ha. Say something. Ah, can't even open your mouth during this internal energy duel. Ha. Ha 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 ha. So noisy. I was just wondering how far you'd go, but I can't listen anymore. Keep your voice down. My ears are going to burst. How, Master? How can a fragment of the Pa Cheon Gi, a fragment of my martial arts, how can that be showing from him? How can a fragment of the Pa Cheon Gi, a fragment of my martial arts, how can that be showing from him? A fragment of the Pa Cheon Gi, a fragment of your martial arts, what do you mean, Master? The Pa Cheon Gi technique is the martial art you'll learn after the Infinite Void technique. And it was the martial art during the time when I was most notorious. It was also the martial art of your first senior disciple. How can martial arts from thousands of years ago be here now? What in the world is going on? I don't know either. The Golden Dragon, the boss of the Thousand Peaks Lake, and now this, how are things from thousands of years ago appearing in the modern world? Is it because of the gates? The gate is a rift. Most high-level gates are in the form of fields. And inside, they resemble the medieval times or martial arts world. If the world inside the gate is a world from thousands of years ago, and if that world connected to the modern world through the rift, even though I am only a soul, I still met my master, Mugukja, who is also from thousands of years ago. It's possible that Li Xin obtained the fragment of the Pachianji. I don't know how this happened, but we can find out now. He's right in front of us. The one who obtained the fragment. Subquest, retrieve the fragment of the Prichianji. Grade, see description. Mugukja is curious about why the fragment of the Pachianji is here. Defeat Li Xin and resolve Mugukja's curiosity. Success conditions, destroy Li Xin's Dantian. Failure condition, Li Xin escapes or Li Xin's Dantian is not destroyed. Reward, Tech Tree Points 800,000p. Tech Tree Points needed for the Pachianji reduced by 10,000,000p. A crank quest giving this much reward. Has my master finally gone mad? Looks like I've got one more reason to win. Alright then, shall we start the second round? What the? Is it a hidden martial art? No, this is. It's just that Li Jun is moving too fast, creating afterimages. This guy, I've been noticing it since earlier. He's purposely avoiding vital spots and holding back his strength when attacking. How? Dare you, Tau Omicron Upsilon with me? DDO with this power I won't lose to anyone. There you are. My whole body is shaking uncontrollably, and cold sweat is pouring down my back. This sensation, which I hadn't felt much before, I know exactly what this is. This is the fear of absolute power. Stay away. Don't come any closer. Stay away. Game over. No, it's not over yet. It only ends when the opponent surrenders, right? Arg, did you finally wake up? Arg, Li Jun, you. Remember what I told you back when I defeated Qihong, right? How I deal with people who get on my nerves. Now, you better answer my questions properly. Or otherwise, I'll destroy your Dantian. That disgusting power you have. Who gave it to you? The person who gave me this power is none other than Ugh. What in the world? What's going on? How does my power feel? That power. Did they also grant the power of destruction to the Lord? The power of destruction. It is a power that can be obtained from those who have crossed into this world's martial realm. At first, I mistook them for monsters in human form and engaged in battle. I expected intense fight would unfold from the energy radiating from them, but the result was a complete defeat. There's no way to win. The level is different. How can such power exist? Beyond the heavens, there are greater heavens. Above the strong, there are stronger beings. Do you want to become stronger? I will grant you power. But you must give us something in return. Are you ready for that? I will do anything. This power is absolute. However, those individuals wanted to conceal their identities, and naturally, this power was also kept a secret. Moreover, if you lack significant cultivation, you cannot hide your aura. Just like that guy over there. It seems that the Lord needs to step in. I feel like this guy is going to say something absurd. With your ability, you should be able to stop him, right? Since you're guarding the Lord, your reason is justified. But I can't risk putting my neck on the line. Well, why not reveal ourselves in this situation? The higher-ups do not want that. Motor. Understood, I will move now. I'd appreciate that. It's obvious they're holding back because of the demon sword. What on earth could it be that they crave so much? If I could uncover the secret of that demon sword, I could make them my subordinates. You shameless fool. To continue inflicting violence on one C who has already lost the will to fight. Can't you just stop it already? You're the one who ripped his mouth open, right? It was you I was target ing from the start. If you hadn't let your attack slip. Although the Lord is Li Xin's maternal uncle, for the Overlord family, the Lord is a future rival. Pei Wengdo family the Overlord family if he wishes for his son Choi Taemin to win, there's no reason for him to step in like this now. From the way you've torn his mouth to keep him from talking. There's something about the Lord. The Overlord family is currently allied with demons. A fragment of the Pa Cheon Gi are definitely connected to the demons in this world. Your actions are excessive. To try to disable your opponent in a holy and righteous duel. I had seen through your wicked nature beforehand, but I can no longer let this go. Even if you are a lord, you have no right to interfere in my duel. You're old, just sit back and watch quietly. If you are going to come at me, then just finish it quickly. You presumptuous brat. Oh my God, is that the aura of one of the so-called 5 kings that I've heard of? Ha, this isn't going to be easy. Is the 5 kings too much for me right now? Status window. Currently, my abilities are precisely at AA rank entry. Defeating the Wind Sword Master and dealing with the demon of this world, Shin Jinhua, was all thanks to my superior martial arts. However, the Han-1 divine art cannot be shown to everyone yet. Then, the points required to level up one ability are 1,000,000p. What is this? Are you surprised? Did you think you could crush me whenever you wanted, but now that we're facing each other equally, isn't it only natural? Compared to your Thunder Strike skill, my martial arts are far superior. How dare a lowly creature try to match me? Oh dear, your uncle is quite frightening. Since I didn't say anything, I can't keep my promise to you. I'll tell you. It's because of my uncle that I couldn't do it. Now I feel like I don't need to listen to you anymore. Will you stop it already? Now, it's done. Isn't that enough? Lord, please stop. It's not appropriate for an adult to interfere in the quarrels of children. Ah, father, please, spare me, gack. I don't want to stop. Oh. Are you defying your father's words? Since when did you treat me like your son? What? Could you please take off that damn mask? It disgusts me so much, I feel like I'm going to throw up.